Hey Sylvia, hey chat.
Hey Nakia, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Bad hair day today, you guys. No face.
You staying off today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me say
Okay.
hi to the chat.
Okay.
Um, hmm? What you said?
Nothing.
Hello, everybody. Let me say go to the top. Say hi to everybody. Hey, Miss Lady T Dixon. Hello, EJ. Hello, Charlotte. Hey, Jasmine. Laquita. Hello. Hey, Lavelle. And Anta J. Hello. I'm gonna call you Lady Jones. Hey, Lady Jones. Hey, Mimi again. Thank you. Georgia Girl. Hello, hello. Zola. Hi. T0307. Hello. Hey, Sheree. Let's see who else. Hey, Toy. Hello, hello. Hey, Shirley. Hey, Miss Hot Pink. Hey, Charlotte. Toy. Hello again. Let's see. Dimples. Hey, girl. Shh. It's a good tea. Hey, you digging me? Hey, Shirley. I think I said hi to you. Nisi, hello. Hey, Sharon. Let's see. Who else? Hey, Monica. Hello, Tamika. Okay, guys. I am. Hey, I think I said Monica already, right? Hey, AL Sterling. I think I missed some people. Let me just make sure I got everybody. Okay. Woosa. I just want to woosa, y'all. Hi, Nakia.
Hi Sylvia. How you feeling?
Uh, a little bit better. Just
Okay.
trying to keep myself calm. Hey, Junior.
Okay.
Guys, just trying to keep myself at peace mentally. Let's see. I think the stress is getting to me with this whole everything. Hey, doll. I just have to keep myself calm. How are you doing this day that God has made? I am doing much better, Miss Doll. Much better. Much better. Just trying to keep myself in a peaceful mode, you know. I think when I laugh, it helps better. Get some happy endorphins inside. It
Laughter is always good for the soul.
is, it is. Yeah, I shouldn't stress myself, Dimple. I really shouldn't. When I feel myself getting some sort of anxiety attack or some sort of, I don't know if it's anxiety. It's just the stress is not good for my body. It's not. So I try to keep myself in a even peaceful. Yeah, I'm not gonna let it stress me out. But today I had to. I don't know. I was feeling really funny. I was feeling funny, and I know it has to do with the negativity. You know, I got my water. I got my water. About a couple of years ago, I found out that I have some like a heart murmur or something like that. So when I get like too, I guess, anxious or whatever, I start feeling funny. And the last couple of, well, this morning I start feeling that when I start getting stressed, I start feeling it. So I had to like woosah a little bit. That's why I put on music like this so I can, get myself calmer, you know? I like that peaceful mode. Who's Skin Tight? Hi, Skin Tight. Welcome. I've never seen the name before, but welcome. Guys, I'm just trying to wait a few more minutes for Randa. She's on her way, and I'm gonna play the audio with myself and Demetrius, who's R. Kelly's ex tour manager. So I'm gonna play that.
I was gonna ask you where the crew at.
They're on their way. They're on their way. They said it'll be 5 minutes late. And I don't know, for some strange reason, I couldn't get this thing to click in. It wouldn't let me. Oh, now it's working.
Oh.
So we have to completely give things to Father, us to God. Yeah, definitely. Can't stress myself out. But I found myself really. Joy girl, I'm not down. I'm just trying to keep myself calm, and I'm not down at all. I'm good. I'm in a good. I feel much better because Dr. Nakia early this morning, like, okay, go get an aspirin and get a cold compress, put it in your head, lay down, and that's what he told me this morning earlier. So I've been just chilling the last couple of hours. Just chilling.
Yeah, we gotta make sure you stay at the part and just relax and you just needed that mental break.
I do. Definitely. Because this stuff can really get to you,
Yeah.
When you internalize a lot of this stuff, that's why I try to stay out of the drama stuff, because it does something to my inside. So I try to stay out of it. And when people tend to attack you, and I don't know, I internalize it, and that's not good, Oh, here come trouble.
Why I be trouble? Hold on, y'all not even on your. Let me try to talk in a low voice. Why I gotta be trouble?
What's up, Randa baby?
You see, look at her shirt now, y'all.
Naughty.
Look at her shirt. Look at her shirt.
What it say? Define naughty.
Define naughty. Randa.
Yeah, that's cute.
Definition of naughty. Randa.
Yeah.
Define naughty. All right, y'all ready? You ready?
How you feeling?
I'm feeling better. Come on, y'all. Y'all know I'm a trooper.
You can't be like that around here, though.
No.
Right.
You know how we said the happy stuff? The happy.
Yes, that laughter.
Laughter helps, Making jokes. Randa. Yeah.
Maybe we need to do our little nanny face.
When I laugh, it makes me feel better. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
When I laugh. All right, guys, y'all ready? Y'all ready to listen to this stuff?
Yes. Is this the last one? Is this the last one?
Yeah, it's the last one. It's the longest one. Y'all ready to get to it? It's long. Long.
This is the one I listened to already, y'all, but she making me listen to it again.
You didn't listen to the whole thing. Stop telling Sid. You didn't listen to the whole thing.
Well, I'm gonna have to sit through the beginning part again.
No, I'm not. I'm starting to like.
I'm just playing. I'm messing with you.
Y'all ready, guys? Are you guys ready? Got your water going?
Yep.
Water going.
Hey, everybody. Oh, yeah, water.
Oh, I'm sorry, Princess Diane. Hello. I'm sorry. I didn't go back. Hey, you.
Wait, why are you off the screen?
Bad hair day.
Bad hair day.
Bad
I
hair
got
day,
bad hair
baby.
day going on too. I had to throw this
Oh
thing up.
man.
You should have seen me earlier.
You should on the hat.
You know what? I should have, but then I was like,
You see why I cut mine off? Because I don't have to worry about the bad hair day. I just brush it and call it a
I was
day.
doing everything to try to figure out how to do my hair stuff. You know what? Just forget it.
While we listen, maybe I do something real quick to it. A little something.
Hey, doll.
Mm.
Where Gucci? Where's Gucci?
Is he in the chat?
I don't see him.
Hey, Junior. Hey, LaVette. Look, LaVette said, hey, Naughty Random.
Hey, Toy. Hey, Georgia. Did I say hi to you guys already?
Hey, Miss Shirley.
No. Hey, Nee. I think I said hi to Niecy already.
Love yourself. Hey, L. Hey, everybody. Hey,
Just hold on a second. I'm just trying to get Gucci. Hold
I
on.
see you have some different music going on.
Yeah, I was trying the opera music the classical music for a minute.
Mm-hmm. Hey, that's that good music right there.
Sometimes you need a change. I didn't want anything like boom, 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 boom.
Hey, Miss T. London. Hey, love me. Random, my ass is over here. That's all you gotta do is think about me, love me. Sylvia. Y'all funny. Y'all so funny.
No, you.
Where's Sunshine?
Sunshine, I don't know where she's at. Let me see. We're trying to get it together, guys. We got you. We got y'all. Don't leave me yet.
What y'all doing on this Saturday night?
Watching us act crazy.
See, I had asked if we're gonna have to have a night, y'all. Wait, what's your shirt say, Randall? Let me show you what my shirt say. Define naughty. Just saying. But y'all, we're gonna have to have our fun night. We're gonna have to have us a fun night. When we gonna do the fun night? Okay, she on mute. Let me see. We can't ever have a bad day with Randa around. Y'all know me. Yo, I just like to make people smile and happy. Let's see. Drinking, Randa. I got my crown on deck. Oh no, let me get my running shoes ready, Randa. You so funny. Look, Junior trying to run. Where Willie at? I ain't see Willie. You in here? I ain't see Willie. Where Willie at? Come out the bushes, Willie. You in the bushes. Randa, you're the definition of naughty, especially when T. Stevens is right. Y'all so funny. You so funny. Yo, hey, Miss T. London. How you doing? That way. Gotta fix my camera, y'all. I will be 77 years old on 7 years old, 9/4. Okay, Virgo. My son's on the 12th. Wow, that's good. 77. But yeah, we gonna have us a little night, a day. Probably Sylvie, what, Monday or something?
Monday for
A little fun night. Or it's gonna be Sunday
yeah.
night.
The pajama night. The pajama night.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you said.
Mm-hmm.
Pajama night? We're gonna have a pajama party, y'all.
Everybody come in pajamas.
And we're gonna talk about all. You know, like when you were younger, you have a pajama party, you sit up all night, you have talks. You know, that's what we're gonna do.
Yup. You know, just like freelance, it have like little conversations. About
Just
everything.
fine, you know, one of those pajama parties.
You know, like when you in the nail salon, y'all up in there like a group of y'all, and y'all getting y'all stuff, then y'all just be talking about random stuff.
Yeah.
That's what we gonna do, y'all.
We're gonna try to step away from all the things that's stressful. We're gonna talk stuff that's gonna be mind releasing, just woosah, you know? Those
Yes.
things.
Yes. I think that'll help too. You know, like everybody's stressed out and stuff. I think that'll help.
Yeah.
And then Monday evening, what are we doing, Sylvia? Walking.
Oh yeah, we're gonna start back our work.
Back to
We're going back to our eating, our drinking water, our exercise. What brought us all together in the first place? We're going back to our first love. First love.
It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Hey, let me say, let's do a PJ party tonight. Yes, Sunday, tomorrow night.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you gotta make sure you got your drink on deck.
I didn't get a drink today.
I thought you guys were getting some wine. So like,
No, I didn't. I have not been out, y'all. I have not been out in a while.
yeah, she was sounding so down this morning.
I wasn't feeling well at all. I woke up. Huh?
I said you wasn't.
No.
You didn't even sound like yourself this morning.
I didn't.
Yeah, she like tried to give me 15 minutes on the phone.
Well,
that didn't work.
Nikki said, Sylvia, do not.
Wait, I had to laugh at that.
That didn't work.
Nikki said, "Do turn off the phone. Do not answer the phone." She said, "Put that cold compress on it. Take a little aspirin and relax, veg out. Put some relaxing music and veg out." That's what she said. And then Randa calls.
And then she ignored me, y'all. Yeah, she ignored me, right? So I was like,
the first time.
She didn't want to answer my call. Okay. But then she called me back because she knows she can't go a day without talking to me.
Well, I was there. I was
right.
trying to do what the doctor said to do, you know. I didn't want to I don't know.
I'm the doctor. I'm the remedy.
Yeah.
I did. She said, I'm going to give you 15 minutes and then I'm going to lay back down. That did not happen, y'all.
And then one thing was like, girl, I work at the hospital and it sounds like you're going through a stroke. Don't do this to me because you can't leave us. You can't leave. I'm like, I'm not having a stroke. Stop. I was like, I'm not having a stroke. She said, is your left arm numb? I was like, no. I'm just like, she's like, okay, all right now. I'm going to call you back. Yeah, but I'm good. I'm good, guys.
That's good. Yes. Huh? I said, that's good.
Yep, that's all that matters.
I ain't going nowhere. Got a lot of work to do. I ain't going nowhere. But anyway, guys, y'all ready to listen? We got 90 folks in the chat. Y'all ready, guys? Y'all ready? Can y'all hear? Because I'm about to move the mic closer so y'all can hear it better.
If y'all can hear, put a 1 in the chat.
Yeah, if you can hear, I'm going to start playing it and let me know if you can hear it, if you can hear it well.
Since I've been in LA.
Oh, so what happened there?
Hmm?
What happened? Did y'all hear it okay?
Chat?
Or should I put it louder?
Hold on, let me see. Yeah, they said they can hear it. I see the ones on YouTube.
Okay. All right, yeah, here we go. This is Demetrius, and it's about an hour long. So y'all ready?
An hour and 4 minutes.
Yeah. Y'all ready? All right, guys, let's do this.
Yeah.
Sure.
She didn't want to get married. Or she couldn't get married, and then she didn't want to get married because she married somebody from Africa.
Oh, so you understand what I'm saying. Question for you, have you ever been married?
No.
You haven't? Oh. Did you ever want to get married?
I always want to get married.
So why didn't you?
They don't ever last.
Why? Because you cheat?
No.
Oh, because you want to have more than one woman at one time?
That be nice too. No, I'm just
No,
kidding.
that's disgusting. That's not normal. That's not normal.
That's not nothing I want.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not nothing I'm attracted. I mean, women are beautiful, but I'm not into that.
yeah, that's too many.
That's not. No,
And that's
I stuck with one.
but
woman.
once you get past a certain age, you want that companionship. You want that unity with
Right.
that person, and that's what you know.
But let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Who was this Will Eddie?
Who's Will Eddie? I don't know. Are you talking about the
I
posting?
see him all on the page.
Oh no. What happened is when somebody tags me, somebody do a video, and it tags me on it. He's not on my page. He's just a share. You see, somebody shared it, and I shared it because he has to share.
Okay.
I don't know who he is. So, you've been snooping in my page, huh? So you saw my husband picture in there too. You saw him. We saw our wedding. We went to the courthouse. You saw all that, right? Yes, you did. You're nosy.
No, I didn't. I'm gonna go look for it now. How long you been married?
August 15th would be 3 years. But I went to Uganda, and I didn't get married there. I got married here. And then he came down. He wants a better life for his family.
Uh-huh.
He wants a better life for his family. Yeah, so that's all. I'm not going to talk anymore about it, and I'm going to leave that alone, okay?
Right.
Okay.
For sure.
All right. So what are you doing? What's that tapping? You're on my page. Mm.
I'm trying to see.
You're supposed to be just guiding me with the book. So what's all this extra stuff?
Where did you start reading that? What you get mad at me?
I tell because it seemed like you were and I can I give you my honest opinion on it? And you're not gonna get mad at me?
I don't get mad. I already know what people say.
Okay, you're not gonna get mad at me, right? You promise?
No, I will not.
Crush your heart. You're not gonna get mad when I answer.
I feel like a jerk. Oh, kiss ass. I don't know.
No. I don't think you was. I felt. You promise you're not gonna be mad at me, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna be totally honest with you how I feel about this, right? And you're still gonna be friends, right?
Yes.
Okay. Here's how I feel. I felt that you were trying to live your dreams through Robert.
Well, it wasn't. I have to understand.
The reason why I say that, here's the deal. Like in the beginning when you were talking about your brother-in-law, he was saying how that he didn't want to really sign Robert, didn't want to help Robert out, but he was doing it because of you, and how you put your singing in the back burner. And I'm paraphrasing it in my own words, okay? So I'm just giving you my understanding of what the book is to me. And it just feels to me like you were living through him. And so at one point it seemed like you got angry with him, and that, because other people were coming about and he didn't have that particular loyalty towards you, and you were more I guess felt like you was being pushed to the side. Am I correct?
I mean, you have some points. I mean, you have to look at one thing, two things rather. Three things rather. When it came to meeting Robert, I was working. Robert had songs that I needed. I wasn't a writer. Now, when I saw his talent, I asked Craig to help me, and he said he'll help me. But when it started, Craig and them didn't help me. I mean, Craig did, but my sister stepped in and just messed everything up, and Robert was not loyal to me. and went with the money and tried to fool, just like he's in jail now for what he's in jail fooling people. That was his character then, and I didn't know that character. And I was younger. I had been to prison. I didn't really know a lot of things. I was trying to do the right thing, and it was, things were going against me, and the things that I was battling with was my family. In respect to my sister, not Robert. Robert would have went any way we would have wanted had they supported me and not Robert. See, we fed an empty vessel that grew and didn't know which direction he was going on, and that he had a great time, and that was Robert. They didn't feed me, they fed him, and that angered me. But it wasn't angry at Robert. I wasn't angry at Robert because he was a kid.
Yeah, but
I was angry at my sister. I was angry at Craig. And I was angry at my family for not supporting me.
yeah, but don't you feel that, God allowed you, and I'm very spiritual, and I have a relationship with God. Don't you believe that He allowed you to be his steward, like his guider, his protector, because Robert was at the time an innocent individual. I'm talking about innocent as in not
Yes, I was just
privy to
I was
the world.
supposed to be this comfortable. I
Yeah,
was supposed to be this big brother.
yeah,
You know?
yeah. And but
I was
then
supposed to be that
his protector,
protector.
his protector. Yeah, that's another one.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, to me, I'm being honest. Okay, let's remember. I put out the disclaimer. To me, I feel that you kind of let him down, and that's why all the situation.
I do too. That's why I've never let him go. I've never let Robert go, but see, because Robert took control. People don't understand what power is. You only have a certain amount of leeway with people that you can have. I couldn't take anything, but I didn't want to let go, and I just didn't have it. And I didn't, I couldn't see yesterday. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but see, the thing is, I don't see you because to me, from what I've seen, I've heard, and all this stuff that's going on, even with the situation right now, where was the people helping him? Because I mean, and I'm trust me, I'm not condoning anything that is alleged or whatever that he's done, huh?
Don't do that. Don't make excuses. Just say what you say.
Okay.
You don't gotta hurt nobody's feelings. Never mind.
Okay, I just I just want, because I'm on the outside looking in, and I try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. I try to treat, because one thing about what God tells us, I don't want anybody hurt. I don't want anybody injured. I can't see that. You understand what I'm saying? But as far as him, I see this is one person, and the stuff that's happening, it's like, how can this one person, so many people ganging up on him?
Can't you see what I'm telling you? See, nobody seems to understand. Nobody.
No, I understand what you said about the power and all that, but okay.
You say, how could this happen to one person? Everything is coming down. That means that one person controlled everything. See, once Robert thought $500 was a lot of money because he never had it. Here you got $5 million, and he'll give you 500, and he think he's giving you a whole lot of money because he don't know the value of it. So now you're like, man, what does this do? This is not gonna work for me, Robert. But man, I'll get you some more later, man. Right now, man, you got to work up to the standards. See, because he's listening to other people that are moneyed up, and he began to change with that. Now, me being with him all them years before he made it, it was hard to just walk away. But all the sacrifices I had made, it's like I believed in him. I knew he was going to make it, and I wanted to be there, but I couldn't support him and the way he was acting, the way he was growing. When he, didn't listen to me anymore, I wasn't big brother no more.
He became prideful, and that's what you're basically
right.
saying.
This my shit. It's not ours anymore. This my shit.
Okay.
You know, with this mind, you want to do what I say, or man, I got you, but you're going to have to do what I say. And I knew that he had disability. You see, so I wasn't going to follow him like that. And everybody else follows him. Everyone.
And
His lawyers.
don't you think it's about the money?
Everyone does what he tells them to do.
Don't you
And
think?
he doesn't know what he's doing.
But don't you think it's about the money? Because okay, I'm gonna give you an example of what I've been
It's about
seeing.
for
Okay.
them, not for me.
No, I know because you had a real relationship with him before this. But I'm saying, okay, like one of the women that I saw the recent with the case now, she was at the courthouse every day.
The little girl that he talked to after court.
Yeah.
And if I'd have been with him, it would have been no way he'd have got to know that.
But here's the deal. Here's the deal. She was in the courthouse when you had to be 18 to be in the courthouse to hear that case.
Right.
And Dr. Rice, I was listening to the video. Dr. Rice has a friend that was with her saying that she had a fake ID.
You don't show ID to go into the courthouse.
Yes, you have to be 18 to go in. You have to be 18. You have to, because the
My
cases
son
like
went to
that.
the courthouse with me when I used to go. They didn't ever show no ID.
No,
Never.
the court door says 18. You have to be an adult for that court case because they have pictures of it too. They show pictures of it. So she had to have
Yeah, I
that.
understand. But they don't ask you for no ID when you go.
But the thing is, her friend was with her. Go look at Dr. Rice's video. Dr. Rice,
Well,
he put one out last night. He put one out. There's a girl who actually was with her. She gave her name. She's very credible. Do you understand what I'm saying? So to me, it looks like this man is being set up by everywhere he goes. Yes, everybody knows he's had this issue. Yes, we all know he has this issue.
You know what Robert would do? You know what Robert would do?
What?
Robert would be, say if he's at the mall, right? And I'm with him, and he sees some girl he like, or me, I meet women, and I try to talk to them, have fun, try to have a relationship. I don't try to meet people just to have sex. Okay, I see if there's a friendship involved. What do we have in common? And so when I was with Robert, that's how we were in the beginning. Now, when he got that power, and we would go to a mall, and his other buddies be with us, he'd be told them to go get that girl there, and that'd be one of the youngest girls. And I don't know this until I see them talking and getting an autograph or something. Then I'll see them at the show. Then I begin to see and say, man, don't be bringing nobody like that over here no more, man. That girl, how old is she? Man, don't do that, man. Y'all trying to hurt Rob. Then they would go back and tell Rob, man, Demetrius ain't gonna let us, man, Demetrius getting in our case, man. Keep on, you getting ready to fight, man, with that dude. They're all in our shit. And Robert then began to hide things from me. Now,
but don't you think those people would be messy too? Those people the one that went and tell what you said, because you were in the right by what you said to them. Like,
they will tell.
Yeah. See, they were trying to be messy, probably trying to get you out the way. That's the way it looked like to sound like to me.
Everybody did. Barry Hankerson, all of them didn't want me there because I was for Robert. I should have been Robert's.
So why was Barry Hankerson so like? I guess he wanted you out the way too, because he's the fat cow. He was the cash cow.
In the beginning, he wanted me out. In the beginning, Barry wanted me out of the way because Robert was so valuable, and he could have had full control of Robert without me.
Okay.
But with me, Robert, in the beginning, Robert was talking to me with things with Barry. And then when we got to rolling, Barry brought Robert up to LA without me for about 2 months. When Robert got back, he wasn't the same no more.
Oh, okay.
You know, that's when he changed. They still let me be the tour manager and let me have charge of things, but when it came to, they gave me different assignments to keep me. Well, I became the tour manager. I wasn't able to run around with Robert and hang out. I hired his security to be with him just to monitor his actions and to watch him.
Okay.
And then when Robert found out that, he got rid of that security and hired one of his own.
Okay, I got you.
Or he would take somebody else that liked the boy Kip. He'll take Kip. When I hired Kip and put Kip under his wing, now Kip felt like he get close to Robert. forget me. You see, they're not loyal to me. They're loyal to Robert. And
But hey,
Robert
you
is
know why? Because Robert had the cash.
disability.
No, Robert had the cash
They
too.
didn't realize his disability.
Yeah.
They didn't realize his disability was leading him to today.
Got
You
you.
see, and that's what people don't realize. And Robert still has that disability. Robert's still sitting in that cell, not knowing what the hell's going on. Feeling like, how could this happen?
But see, you know, you know, but let me tell you, you know, in that whole industry, remember I was telling you with the whole industry, that industry is known for that stuff. They do craziness, like, I mean, they're known for it, and that's why I said to me, I felt that you should have stayed there. But like, I know, you know, he was acting
How can I
stupid.
stay somewhere where you not want?
I
How can you
know,
stay somewhere
I
and have
know.
a baby?
I know.
How can I do that? But yet, when I left, everybody would call.
I know.
Just like today, I knew about him going to jail. Oh, he knew it. I called and told. You know, when them videos.
So he's still talking to you?
First set.
He's still talking to you? Robert's still talking to you?
No, Robert don't talk to me. That's why Robert locked up. I told Robert told somebody, man, because everybody been trying to get me with him for the last 4 or 5 months because of what's going on. And because they knew that I'm telling them, right, get all this, let's go to a doctor, or else they're gonna lock your ass up. I knew this all the time. And
so is it too late for him to get to the doctor?
well, it is really. I mean, not really too late, but somebody has to speak for Robert, and nobody's speaking for Robert.
So you don't
And
think
they're not gonna
attorney?
give me the spotlight because it brings me money.
Oh.
And I'm
Okay, I got to stop for a second. What did he mean that if he talked, it would bring him money?
You know what he meant when he said it. When people want to make stories up or they want to do he wrote a book. And got money from it. So he's seen people going doing the Lifetime thing, getting a little check, a small little check, and then if you talk, you get your money.
All right, I'm continuing.
Wait, what did he say?
What happened?
What did Pure Creator say? He said y'all well he or she said y'all erased my comment super fast. What did they say?
I don't see any message from him.
Yeah, we didn't see your comment. We
If
didn't see
you
your
curse
message
him,
on
the
there.
thing automatically erases your message.
Yeah. Or if you say something like crazy, it doesn't let you post it. Trust me, I know. I know. So what did you say?
Okay, I'm gonna continue now. Okay, guys, you ready? Get your pens and paper down. Take notes of what he's saying, guys. I had to play the role. I'm gonna put my disclosure out again. I had to play the role. How you guys like my acting?
Girl, your acting is on point because I wouldn't even know it was acting.
On point, Sylvia. You know how to do it, girl. I tell you.
I had to.
She was putting that voice on him, y'all. Was making him talk. Like she made that voice so calming to the point where he just wanted to keep. Oh,
All right, let's go. Sorry, you said what? Erase that. I am going to forget. I said that. Sorry, Sylvia Tool. What did you say, doll? Everyone knows that R. Kelly was set up by Timothy Savage and was a leader. As we all know, Missouri 30. Shouldn't say it, but okay. A lot of people. A lot of people was behind.
Pure Creator said, I just wanted to tell Georgia girl she needs to get offline, hopping from stream to stream, and do something with her. With the stop. You about to find yourself blocked.
Yeah, don't do that to her. Okay, you ready? All right, guys, let's go.
I'm valid because of my book.
So why don't you just hey, if it's about you getting some money and you helping him do it. You understand what I mean? Hey, why not? Get your money, get your bag too. Huh?
I don't have money to buy. I don't have money to hire publicists.
Oh, so you need a publicist to do that.
You need a publicist. You need a publicist. You need a marketing person. You need all those people to put the limelight on. See, those girls had that because they were like instant money with a big lie. So I can break all those.
So how, wait a minute, question. How is it that
Did you hear that? He said those girls are big money with a big lie. Those girls in Lifetime was big money with a big lie.
He just telling.
they can get a publicist with to me none of them look like they got some money. So I mean somebody's out there backing them up.
They can get a publicist because they have a legal fight that is going to bring attention.
Yeah, but they didn't have one before.
They don't want to hear the story. They don't want to people don't want the truth. People don't want to hear that. My truth is making it seem like I'm a terrible person. You see?
But they took your book to make half of the stuff that's happening.
Right, but when my book came out, my book been out for 10 years, huh?
Yeah, and they just started this about what, 3 years ago?
Did they get my book notoriety? No, they didn't. My book was on national TV when it first came out. They closed it off. They shut it down. I mean, they didn't send no lawyers at me, but they didn't allow that book to get any attention.
So, okay, why they're not going after Barry then? Because he's part of it. They got Daryl.
They're going to go after Barry when it comes to Aaliyah, but Aaliyah's dead, so you can't do nothing to him.
But he's part of the money grabbing stuff.
Did y'all hear that? They're gonna come after Barry, but they're not because Aaliyah's dead.
That shouldn't matter.
That voice, y'all. Damn, hey, y'all see
What's
Dom
good,
over
y'all?
there eating? What you eating, Chick-fil-A?
Nah,
EJ said,
can't
put
tell
the
you that.
He always eating with his little skinny ass.
Look what EJ said.
Yo, Sylvia putting that
Yep.
seductive ass voice on Johnny Boy to make him sing the blues, and he's singing that. Okay, he is telling it.
I'm eating. Hey, I had to get pizza because Foxy, she said it yesterday, so I had to get it.
Put yourself on mute.
I know that's right, Dom.
Put yourself on mute. Everybody's on mute. Thank you. Brenda?
Hold on.
That Barry didn't steal money from Robert back then. Daryl McDavid is the only one that handled Robert's money.
Yeah, but come on now. Barry got something to do with it now. Come on.
Okay, Daryl McDavid is the one that handled Robert's money back then. Hello? Did y'all hear that?
But wasn't Barry? He was getting a percentage or something, right?
Daryl McDavid is the one that was handling the money.
Who's handling the
y'all.
money, right?
Daryl, did
Right,
he just
he's the one in
repeat it?
control.
You know
Yeah,
what?
so yeah.
Repeat it again, y'all. You want me to repeat it?
Yeah, repeat it, replay it.
Okay, here we go. Mute, Dom.
Oh, my bad, my fault.
With the whole industry. The industry is known for that stuff. They do craziness. Like, I mean, they're known for it. And that's why I said to me, I felt that you should have stayed there because I know, he was acting stupid.
Somewhere with I want.
I know.
Stay somewhere
I
in
know.
that state.
I know.
How can I do that? But yet, when I left, everybody would call.
I know.
Just like today, I knew about him going to jail. Oh, he knew it. I called and told him. When them videos.
So he's still talking to you?
First set.
He's still talking to you? Robert's still talking to you?
No, Robert don't talk to me. That's why Robert locked up. I told Robert told somebody, man, because everybody been trying to get me with him for the last 4 or 5 months because of what's going on. Because they knew that I'm telling them, right, let's go to the doctor. Or else they're going to
So is it too late for him to get to the doctor?
Well, it is really. I mean, not really too late, but somebody has to speak for Robert, and nobody's speaking for Robert.
So you don't
And
do
they're
the
not going to give
attorney?
me the spotlight because it brings me money.
Oh.
And I'm valid because of my book.
So why don't you just, hey, if it's about you getting some money and you helping him, do it. You understand me? Hey, why not? Get your money, get your bag too. Huh?
I don't have money to hire publicists.
Oh, so you need a publicist to do that.
You need a publicist. You need a publicist. You need a marketing person. You need all those people to put the limelight up. See, those girls had that because they were like instant money with a big lie. So I can break all.
So how? Wait a minute. Question: how is it that they can get a publicist? Which to me, none of them look like they got some money. So I mean, somebody's out there backing them up.
They can get a publicist because they have a legal fight that is going to bring attention.
Yeah, but they didn't have one before.
They don't want to hear a story. People don't want the truth, right? People don't want to hear. They want to take my truth and make it into like I'm a terrible person. You see?
But they took your book to make half of the stuff that's happening.
Right, but when my book came out, my book been out for 10 years. Huh?
Yeah, and they just started this about 3 years ago?
Did they get my book notoriety? No, they didn't. My book was on national TV when it first came out. They closed it off. They shut it down. I mean, they didn't seem no lawyers at me, but they didn't allow that book to get any attention.
So, okay, why they're not going after Barry then? Because he's part of it. They got Daryl.
They're going to go after Barry when it comes to Aaliyah, but Aaliyah's dead, so you can't do nothing to Barry.
But he's part of the money grabbing stuff.
That Barry didn't steal money from Robert back then. Daryl McDavid is the only one that handled Robert's money.
Yeah, but come on now. Barry got something to do with it now. Come on. That's it, because
Barry don't have nothing to do with the way Robert is now. Robert betrayed Barry. Robert betrayed all of us.
How he betrayed Barry and you? Because you wasn't in the picture by then, right?
I was in the picture all the way up to 96. Robert betrayed Barry by messing with his niece. That was betrayal. See, because they opened up their home and trusted us. They let us in their home.
Yeah, but still, some of the stuff I was reading in your book, how they left him alone with her. And come on now. Some things are not. I mean, it's like a setup.
They didn't. This all happened overnight, honey. This all happened like so fast. It's like if you meet me today, right? I come over your house. You got a daughter, and we cool. You trust me, Demetrius. All right, I'm going to bed, baby. Your daughter downstairs playing, doing her homework, and I'm downstairs. You don't know we down there. And when you walk down there, we socializing like ain't nothing ever going on. And then the next thing you know, I did something to her. Got passion. Trust is something that's deep.
Yeah, but you can't trust your child that to a man who don't.
Grown ass man would mess with a 15-year-old girl.
Oh, come on now. Everybody knows some men should mess with kids. Come on. We know that. We know that in life. Like my daughter, there's no way. Even if the person's like the most sweetest person, I don't trust my daughter with anybody. That's my daughter. Now she's grown. She's 20 years old now. It doesn't matter. Huh?
My friends came up here from Chicago last week, right?
And you told me the story already. You told me the story. You told me the story already.
Right. And I could have got, developing dirt. They trusted me. They trust me.
Yeah, but remember, you said, this is what you said. You said that this man has a disability. He may not know the difference between the right or wrong in that sense of sex. He got deviant. You know what I'm saying? He has a deviant.
People don't listen. Y'all don't listen. None of y'all listen. Y'all hear it, but don't hear it.
I hear you.
See, I done told you that he has a disability. The people are following this person with a disability.
I'm only following what you said to me.
Right, he has a disability. But nobody's grasping that. You see, sure, he may have a disability. He has a disability. Robert is artistic in a different way than you know. And he's grown. And that's what I'm telling you. It's like He ain't got nobody to talk to. Nobody to say that. What I'm saying. Nobody's saying that. Therefore, he's only going to fight.
So why don't you just can't you contact his attorney and tell him this?
I talked to his attorneys. They don't call me back.
Really?
I already told. I said, you know what I told his attorney? I talked to his attorney when he first got arrested, and I called him. I said, listen, man. I said, Robert needs somebody to speak for him. I said, all of y'all are doing what Robert wants. I said, even you went on TV and did. That's what Robert told you to do that, and you did it. And I said, y'all following a person that's just stupid. I said stupid because disability is a better word. And the lawyer said, well, I'll tell Robert, man, said we can get you down here to talk to you. He ain't never called me back because Robert don't want to do it. Because Robert is not going to listen. Only Robert will listen to me now. I just sent him a letter and I sent the request for the business. Because if I can draw that attention that I visited Robert, R. Kelly's ex-tour manager visited him, that's news.
Good.
And then I come out and I start talking about how sick he is, how disabled, how people have did this and did that, how they allow him to do this. That turns the hearts and the minds of people to a direction.
Okay. So you're gonna
That's
do
what
that.
he needs.
Okay.
Huh?
That's what you're gonna do then. Okay, good.
That's what I like to do. But they don't mean he's gonna approve my visit.
You don't think he will?
I don't know.
I hope he does. I hope he does.
I know he needs somebody to be against him for it. See, I'm against him, but I'm for him. I'm against the ways that he's grown into.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like him at all for marrying Aaliyah, for touching Aaliyah.
Yeah, but that's old news. Come on, forget.
I don't like him at all for touching any of those girls. All those girls are victims, but yet they're not victims to me. They're volunteers. They all volunteer. Now, the ones that are underage, that's something.
Which I guess was a Tia and the other one, right?
Yeah. Tia, but I remember Tia Mom and them, and it was all about rehearsing. That's what I say. We didn't even know he was doing that to Tia. You see, until she told me. But they don't even talk about Tia. Nobody talks about.
She's on there. She's on there. Tia's on the face. Hawkins, yeah, she's on there. She's on the case.
They don't mention her much. They mention Aaliyah, but Tia was first.
Yeah, I read it.
I had Tia with my artists. I had other artists Robert didn't do right, see, and that's when I knew I couldn't mess with him no more in respect to that.
But, so somebody needs to sit him down. Somebody needed to be like not the yes man to Robert, right, and put him in his
Robert pushed all his people away that were for him. Okay. I mean, who in the world? I mean, they'll just tell you he don't have nobody, baby, no family. His brothers are born against him.
Well, not what's his name? Not Bruce.
No, Bruce is upset now, but Bruce is in prison.
Yeah, but Bruce is about to get out.
Oh, what do you read about Bruce?
He was on some talk show. Was it? It was right after he did Robert did the interview with Greg Gale. Bruce was out.
Yeah, he was on Bruce was on the show after Gale.
Yeah, he was on the show after Gale.
Well, Bruce will go get him if it ain't too late.
Yeah.
See, Bruce will come get me.
So why is Carrie so angry with him?
Gary's just like Robert. He has that same spirit. If it ain't going his way, to hell with everybody. It's got to go his way.
Okay.
You see, because I'm the one who took the first tape that Killer stole. Killer had tapes with Robert having sex with white girls, sticking his fingers, tongue in their booties, and all kinds of stuff.
So why?
Okay, did you hear him? He said he's the one that took the first tape. Did y'all just hear that?
He said he took the first tape?
Yes. Did y'all hear that?
You got to run that back.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Rewind that because we need to hear that loud and clear.
Damn.
I hate when I rewind it because it brings it all the way back.
Okay. You can't just go like 15 seconds back.
Let me see.
Yeah,
I was trying to work it, trying to make him think I'm on his side. I was working it, y'all.
Hey, but this is my thing though, y'all. if okay, if you know this man had an issue, right? Why didn't you get him help? Fuck all that, or excuse me, mess all that. Oh, he doesn't want help and he won't get help. Da 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 da. You could get that man help if
But
you know what I mean.
he was his project. They all felt that he was his project because they were living their ability to make money through Robert. That's the
Through
way.
him.
You see how
That's how they were. Yet that's why they were yes men, basically, because they didn't want to mess up their own money. That's pretty much what he's saying, right?
that he's saying the others was yes men. He said he was the one controlling.
Well,
and then,
yeah, right.
and then he says he's the one who hired Kip.
As a security.
Yeah. And I mean, this is some crazy stuff.
That's crazy,
And
man.
then he said all the girls are lying.
Right.
The time girls are lying, and then he said it's just
His story be changing so much, I can't even keep up, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he say one thing, it's like he's all over the place.
And then also, it sounds like he really cares for Robert, or R. Kelly. It seems like he, you know what I mean? It seems like
he cares of Robert's potential and Robert's money. That I don't know about caring for the person.
no. What I'm saying is he portrays that he's trying to act like he really is for him, but like you said, I feel like he just wants to be hired, type of thing. You know what I mean?
think they're all in cahoots with each other. That's what I see. You know,
Right.
but everybody trying to control Robert in a certain way. You know.
Damn, he took the first tape from Carrie.
Hold on.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Fucked up shit.
All right, ready?
For real.
Going right.
Yeah, but I remember Tia Mom and them, and it was all about rehearsing. That's what I say. We didn't even know he was doing that to Tia. You see, until she told me. But they don't even talk about Tia. Nobody talks about
She's
Tia.
on there. She's on there. Tia's on the face. Hawkins, yeah, she's on there. She's on the
They don't
case.
mention her much. They mention Aaliyah, but Tia was first.
Yeah, I read it.
And I had Tia with my artists. I had other artists Robert didn't do right. See, and that's when I knew I couldn't mess with him no more in respect to that. But,
So somebody needs to sit him down. Somebody needed to be like not the yes man to Robert and put him in his
Robert pushed all his people away that were for him. Okay. I mean, who in the world? I mean, they'll just tell you he don't have nobody, baby. No family. His brothers are born against him.
Well, not what's his name? Not Bruce.
No, Bruce is upset now, but Bruce is in prison.
Yeah, but Bruce is about to get out.
What do you read about Bruce?
He was on some talk show. Was it? It was right after he did Robert did the interview with Greg Gale. Bruce was out.
Yeah, he was on Bruce was on the show after Gale.
Yeah, he was on the show after Gale.
Well, Bruce will go get him if it ain't too late.
Yeah.
See, Bruce will come get me.
So why is Carrie so angry with him?
Gary's just like Robert. He has that same spirit. If it ain't going his way, to hell with everybody. It's got to go his way.
Okay.
You see, because I'm the one who took the first tape that Killer stole. Killer had tapes with Robert having sex with white girls, sticking their tongue in their booties and all kinds of stuff.
So why did y'all keep these tapes?
Huh?
Why did y'all keep these tapes?
Well, we didn't keep them. I tore them up. See, I tore up the tapes that he had, but Robert kept making them. See, Robert was obsessed with those tapes, with taping. See.
So if that was the case, why didn't you guys get him help?
When Robert started making Money Man VCRs, it just came out. So to see yourself on TV was a big thing for him. To have a camera and make your own stuff, make your own movies. If Robert wouldn't have been a superstar singing, he'd have been a porn star. So that's all he had on his. All Robert knows is sex, and that's his disability as well because he has been molested as a kid. Yeah. He was molested for a lot of years, and that's all he knew.
But here's the deal. Why is it nobody got him any help?
We
And
didn't know that.
no, I know you didn't. No, I understand that. I understand that. I understand you didn't know, but I'm saying once you figure it out, and I understand when you said that, it's like somebody grown and you try to tell them what to do, they're not gonna listen to you, they're gonna push you away, which I understand that too. But I mean, after the first situation, somebody should have got him some mental help. Somebody should have got. You remember he got off, huh?
When he touched Tia, and I went to bury him first, and then I took Tia to Ian. He was a state's attorney that I knew, and Ian took Tia somebody else, and they all made money.
So what? Okay, that's the problem.
They all made money.
Yeah, you got to run that back again. That's crazy.
They
Because people got to hear
all
that.
made money.
Y'all got to listen to that.
Randa. Hey, what happened to Randa? She stuck?
She's stuck. She can't believe it.
They all
That's
made money.
Wow.
They all.
I had to get me another drink.
So that sounds like they in cahoots to me. They all made money.
They do. They are in cahoots.
That's crazy, yo.
He said a lot. I don't even understand how he is. I don't even understand how they even let this guy come in there and they questioned him and gave him whatever they gave him. He's stupid.
That shit pisses me off, yo. Because, damn, that's crazy. Damn. Sounds like he only cares about himself to me.
No one cared about him. It's like,
Right.
yo,
They only cared about the
he
money.
was a money machine.
Right.
Okay.
Especially you got to think too, Randa. When he was in his prime in the early mid to late 90s, he was probably making. I read articles that he was making per show like up to 200,000 per show at the height of his career. So you got to think if he's on a 50 show tour, that's what I mean. He's making crazy money.
Gucci was saying it. Gucci mentioned that before, how much money he, was getting for doing shows.
And it's crazy. You got to think too when you're around that, you know what I mean, and you like shit.
Greed.
I know
It's called greed.
Right. You can spend. He'll give you 10,000. You go fuck that off on your, whatever, your kids, your girl, flying chicks out, whatever, your rent. Then you like, damn, I know he gonna help me out again. You know what I mean? Go back to him, and he seems like the type of dude, like, you know what I mean? He'll if you're cool, like if he trusts you, which I don't think he trusts that many people, but I think if he trusts you, he really fucks with you, and he'll help you out. You know what I mean? That's the type of dude he seems like.
I am play it. Mute.
When he touched Tia, and I went to bury him first, and then I took Tia to Ian. He was a state's attorney that I knew, and Ian took Tia somebody else, and they all made money.
So what? Okay, that's the problem. Tia's situation should have been a situation you got him a psychiatrist, got him some help. But nobody didn't. They knew what his problem was. What they do? Keep giving it to him, keep feeding it, and then get him more trouble. And when it's time to come pay, get their money, they're coming after him. Boom! Now he's in it. So nobody's really trying to help him.
That's what I did. I was helping him, and I was the one that pushed away. Demetrius, you're gonna be trouble, man. Get Demetrius, your time run out with Robert. What do you mean, man? Robert's gonna y'all can't let Robert do this. Y'all can't let Robert lead y'all, man. Y'all can't do this.
Well, maybe it's all in the setup from the beginning.
Well, if it's a setup, that means Robert is obsessed with a demon.
We know that. We know there's a sexual demon decency because that's not normal for you to have to want to have sex with that many people. That's not normal. That is not a normal thing. But they saw his weakness and they used him until that time comes for him to pay up. That's what I see in the industry. That's what I see.
They pushed me out. So he's locked up now. So let's get off the subject of
You
Robert.
wanted. You want the subject up. I didn't.
No, I said let's get off this.
Okay.
It's me upset because
Me too. You got me all riled up.
I feel for him. I mean, like you say, I was supposed to be his confidant. I was supposed to be his
Well,
big
you
brother.
got
I
a
was.
second chance now.
Just
God.
like Bruce is his big brother, and Bruce is pushed out. But now Bruce can go visit his brother, and can't nobody stop him now. And he's gonna allow Bruce to take over everything because he don't have nobody else.
Good.
And Bruce is gonna call me, and that's how we going. When I go see, I went to see Bruce in jail when didn't nobody else go see him.
Really? Robert didn't go see it?
Never.
What's up with that?
Robert don't mess with his family.
Why?
Everybody Robert has come into with, honey, he's hurt.
Oh.
Robert is not a nice person. You know, everybody think he's this and that. That boy can sing, that's it.
Well, there's one woman said that he's nice to her.
Yeah, he's nice to women.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
What he want.
Okay, he's nice to women. Okay.
Until he get what he want. All his money go to women. Look at it. He in jail for women. And nobody's in the corner. The women he was nice to, they ain't there. Because he did something to them later on.
Well, because he just dumped them and don't want them no more.
That's what he do. Robert don't. Whenever you feel like Robert don't want to help nobody do nothing. He'll keep you back and pretend like you this and that. As soon as the door closes, he's going to change the picture on you. And see, that story needs to be told. Robert not a nice guy, but he's not criminal. He's mental. And you mental for following him.
Yeah, but you know
So
what
that
it is?
ain't all his fault.
But that comes with the territory. Look at Trump. Look at all the people with money and power. Most of them are not nice people.
Right.
And that's because of the money. Because money makes them think that they're gods.
Yeah. And money made him grow into the monster that he's becoming. We did that. People did that. Not me, but people did that to him. The record company did that to him. You know, Daryl McDavid did that to him. That's why if Robert go to jail, Daryl should go too.
Well,
Daryl should go and Robert don't.
well, what
June
about
Brown.
June? Yeah, I was gonna say, what about June?
June should go too. June, I used to be with Robert, but June used to want to hang around, and I couldn't have June around, but June couldn't do that. All the June wanted to do was do whatever Robert said. He was his kiss ass, straight up kiss ass. And June, I would be doing something for Robert, and I think I got Robert in control. Who was that sneaking around the corner?
But don't you think? Don't you think?
Robert that flew in and don't nobody know about.
But don't you think that all of it is part of the plan?
What plan?
Just part of the plan.
Okay, what plan?
Okay, like Michael Jackson. Remember how Michael Jackson?
No. What plan? See, you're saying something that you don't mean. What plan and who's planning?
I'm saying the plan.
It's all about Robert. It ain't about nobody else. It ain't about no spirit that you can't see. It's about.
He got mad when I said, "Don't you think it's part of the plan?"
Yeah, man. Hey, someone's Sharon Bell. He was, not to put his business out there, but he did. He said that he was a drug addict.
Who
Not now. I'm saying, but back then he was.
Who is a drug addict?
Demetrius. He said that he was. Yeah. Didn't he say that he was?
Oh yeah, he said he was doing drug.
Yeah.
Well,
She said that he sounds like.
Look, I said the plan. He said, "What plan? What are you talking about? Was it a spirit? I said, "Don't you think it's a plan? It's a part of the plan."
So you got to be specific. What plan is you talking about? He got pissed.
You know, because you know how you try to get somebody to tell you stuff, and then I'm like, okay, I need to go back and like, okay, let me go back to the soft voice. All right, here we go.
Just one person. It ain't got nothing to do with the industry. It's about the person. The industry didn't come in and set Robert up. Robert is no Illuminati. There's only God. And Robert did this, and people allowed him to grow like this because nobody listened. What's the plan? Who planned it? The devil. The devil's plan is always in action: to steal, to kill, and to destroy.
Exactly.
That's the only plan. Yes, his plan's definitely been unfolded in Robert. But does he win? Who wins? The devil wins. Why? Because now we cut off the gift. We cut off the head of the gift. The messages that were coming out of that boy, they're cut off now. We don't know what the next message would be. You get him out of that jail, he got a message for you. Because that's his gift. So there's no plan. There's nobody outside of Robert Kelly that's doing anything to set him up. He did these things to himself, and people helped him. You followed the dummy. You followed the Pied Piper because he blows the hell out that flute, and you followed it. Now he got a flute. He's, wow, people follow me. Wow, I'm going to walk them off the bridge. Come on. Oh, wow, they failed. Oh, wow. I shouldn't have did it. Oh, I didn't mean it. I didn't know. Oh, come on, worry about it, man. We'll cover it up. Let's go. And then you still blowing your flute, and they still follow. And the person that them covered up the first time, they keep covering because their pockets is getting back. That's the work of the devil. Now, when you say if that's the plan, that's the plan of the devil, still kill, destroy. There's no man outside of this. There's nobody that's set up out here saying, man, we're going to do this to our devil. That's not happening.
Really? You don't think so?
The devil grow into this point.
You don't think so?
We need to look at our own spirits when it comes to Robert Kelly. See, because that's where we're at in Revelation, bringing hearts of man to bringing the sons back to the fathers, bringing families together. Robert is a part of all of that because it takes a family to raise. It takes everybody to raise somebody, and we all stepped out of each other's lives. We're not even close to our own families. And the only way Robert going to beat this, he has to go to a doctor. He has to have doctors. He has to have the judge say before trial to have him sent away. And if you don't get that before trial, he's going to prison for the rest of his life. Like the next court date, it should be an order to send him to the psychiatrist. Who's out here talking like this? Because this is not being stirred up. The only thing's being stirred up because this dude has been out here doing this to all these little girls. They're overlooking the fact that he's sick. They can say it, well, he's sick. Yeah, he's sick. But ain't nobody saying send him to a psychiatrist because he's supposed to be analyzed. He's supposed to be not really, because he's walking in there like he's smart, he's proud, he's got his suits on. But really, Robert is one of the man. He's blinded in this. It's like, how do you plead? I plead insanity. That's what he's supposed to plead. And if he pleads insanity, they got to send him to a doctor. That means you're going here for about 6-7 months. And now all these psychiatrists, and you're going to send psychiatrists. Now they're going to come up with a conclusion that this boy didn't have nothing to do with none of this. It's not all his fault. Time considered served, but he has to take this treatment. That's what's supposed to happen. But if ain't nobody out there speaking like this, it ain't going to happen.
So you need to get out there then, since you know it all.
I can't get out there by myself. Somebody has to die and we don't die. I know I'm not financially stable too. If I don't go to work today, I can't pay my rent next week. So I've been living like this since I've been home.
Trust me, I understand you. I understand what you're saying. You know, I understand. I'm there with you on that one.
I can't step out of my element. I got a roof over my head. I don't want to be homeless no more. I don't want to do that no more because I'm not going to do it. I'll stick something up.
Hey, no, you're not. You better stop that. You better stop that. Don't do that.
I don't do that no more. I don't do nothing.
So, but don't even put it in the atmosphere. Don't even put it in the atmosphere at all.
I ain't scared of nothing.
I know you ain't scared of nothing.
There's only one thing I really believe in and know that's real is that I'm going to die.
Yeah.
And when and where don't even really see my life. So it don't matter about those things no more to me. See? So that's what the devil knows. But yet he still want me dead. And then because of that, I stand strong. See, I go to church and I sing, I have a rehearsal. I open up and go to church, sing, come back home. I don't even mess with the girls when they try to talk. I come home.
But you still need a balanced life.
Well, my life is with God. You know, God fixed it.
Yeah, but God put people on earth for you to have communion and relations with, okay?
Well, he ain't sent no woman to me yet, so I talk to people every day. I have relations and conversations.
That's what I said, conversation and relation. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything extra, did I? No, I did not.
And I have that. I have that.
Okay,
I go outside right now and have a conversation.
okay, good,
You know,
good.
but what does it benefit? You know, I have to. I
It
have
benefits
to. God
you-
want me to sing. So,
It
you know what
benefits.
I did this week?
What'd you do?
You know what I did?
What'd
I
you do?
smoke weed like all day, every day.
But you said you stopped smoking. That's what you told me the other day.
See, you know what I got? You know, I just asked you a question. I said, you know what I did? And I said, I smoke weed. I didn't tell you what I did. I just told you I smoke weed every day. Now I'm coming to what I did. I haven't smoked now in 3 days.
Okay,
Because
because
I've made up in my mind
okay,
that I'm not going to smoke because I need my voice. Because I sing better than Robert,
you do.
but I'm just not. I'm not in tune. You
So,
know how piano gets out of tune?
uh-huh.
Liar.
Robert, but then you put yourself on the back burner.
I didn't write songs like Robert.
Oh, you didn't write songs. Gotcha.
See, Robert's supposed to have wrote for me.
And he
See,
didn't.
and then Robert saw my talent. I'll tell you in a minute. The reason he sweat, Teddy Pendergrass, all them cats.
Uh-oh.
You know, but he didn't produce me. Why?
Maybe because he didn't know how to do it.
Robert, please, girl, Robert Kelly is the best, the greatest artist, and the greatest producer in the country.
Look,
Period.
I'm just learning
He's a
about him.
Mozart.
I'm just learning
Who was
about
God's closest angel?
him. The
Lucifer.
Lucifer, of
Lucifer
course.
was the head of music. He was a head musician. Robert is one of the best in the business. Produce me? Oh my God, Robert could have made me a star overnight, but he didn't want to. Why? Because I would have left him. And he didn't want that.
But you left him anyway.
Star.
You left him anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, but that left him the star, but left me all out of it. I wasn't still singing. Had I been singing, it would have been a different story. I would have never stayed there. Like you said, I should have never turned my way away from him. But I took him
But
under
you
my
did.
wing because he was a kid and he fooled me. See, what's the devil's job? Steal, kill, destroy.
That's right. Divide the people. Divide the
And
people.
that's what Robert did. Robert tricked everyone.
Yeah, but you can't just blame him. Remember, he has that disability. I'm gonna fight with you with that one because you said it yourself.
That does not eliminate the fact that he's possessed with this thing. You have to fight this thing.
So then he needs a exorcist then.
Right. Robert steals, kills, and destroys people. But it's not all his fault. It's what's in him. We have to cut the poison out.
Yeah, yeah.
You see, when you got a disease, you don't just cover it up with a Band-Aid.
No, you
gotta
treat it. Yeah, from yeah.
And Robert has never in his life been treated for anything. Whatever he's ever did wrong, he's never had a punishment. Never.
Mm. So what
So that's why it's
about
all coming down at one time.
what about his mom? How wasn't that relationship good?
She was an alcoholic.
Oh, I didn't know she was an alcoholic.
Robert tried to control that. You know, told her she couldn't have her boyfriend. She didn't like him. Once he started having money. Mama, I give you what you want, but you have to get rid of him. My boy, you got to be sick. And she went on and got the drunk and wrong. She didn't want to be bothered about it.
Pamela, that's me. That's me talking. Pamela asking whoever's talking. That's me, Pamela. I was trying to get
That's her doing her role play.
I was role playing, y'all. I had to do it, guys. I had to sound like I was all trying to be.
I really think he's crazy to think he ever had a better voice than R. Kelly.
Yo, that nigga lied. We heard him saying right now.
He's
I heard
delusional.
him saying,
He's delusional. Delusional, guys. I'm telling you, those conversations, he was like, I'd be like throwing up, like, oh my God, why am I doing this? But he was delusional. Okay, here we go. My second life, I'm gonna come back as a journalist.
You sure not a detective?
A detective journalist, aka Hey, yeah, guys, he was singing like a bird because I was putting that voice on him, and he just like,
Hey, and Sylvia, isn't
huh?
it? I don't know how true this is, but people have said that he had a kid by an underage girl.
Two, two girls. They were both
So,
pregnant at the same. They were both
but
pregnant at the
didn't
same
he
time.
say he like took care of them or something? What was his reasoning? He said some crazy like that's crazy. Mm.
No, he stole the money from Robert because she didn't have any money. He was well on the road with her, and so he said he had asked Robert for some money, and then when Robert wouldn't give it to him, he went and got Robert's wallet and took the
And
money
stole
out.
the credit card.
No. Credit card is later on. It's after he got fired. He realized he had the credit card still on him.
Oh, got you.
Credit card. It was a platinum card, a black card or something like that, and he like used like $40,000 worth of stuff on it.
Yeah, it was a black card.
Yeah.
And what was funny to me was I remember on one interview he was saying that I guess he said that he needed to send some money home,
Yeah.
either to his kid or his girl or something, and he was just like, maybe that's the time you're talking about.
Maybe
Where he
I
stole,
played it the one before. Didn't you hear it? I played
right,
it.
okay, yeah, that's what he was saying, that he stole Rob, or he went to Rob for the money or whatever. Like, people just really depended on R. Kelly to pay their shit. That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Yes, they were.
Okay, hold on. Let me go, guys.
You know, because he tried to control her.
So that explains why he didn't. That explains why he didn't see her when she was dying.
Right, he didn't go there.
I got it.
I was in the hospital. I went to the hospital bed. She said, "Don't leave my son." She said, "You only want to know him."
So then what the hell you leave him there? Okay, Demetrius, I'm gonna have to get you. I'm gonna have to get you to do what's right, dude.
I have not left the Robert.
Okay.
It's just like God. You see, he don't leave me. I leave him. I didn't leave Robert. Robert pushed me back to a distance. I'm at a distance. If I left Robert, I wouldn't be having this conversation with you about Robert.
Yeah, it's true.
See, so I haven't left Robert. Robert has God put him down. I believe God got his hand. And only God can save him.
Yeah.
And I pray for him, and God hears my prayers, and he answers my prayers because he loves me.
And he's gonna open up that door for you to help him too.
Open up that door for me to help him. I have to be ready for him.
Exactly.
That's why he told me to stop smoking.
And you gotta change your heart towards him too. You gotta change your heart. No more anger.
I don't have any anger for Robert.
Yeah, you was pissed with him. You told me the truth about that. Let your mouth.
That was years ago. I don't have any anger with Robert. You still say that?
Okay, hey, I'm 10 years ago. You wrote the book. You were angry with him. I don't care what you said. You were angry because it was all in the book.
Years ago, I was done. After I wrote the book, I was done. Mm-hmm. I found understanding. See, God's Bible said all things get understanding.
That's right.
I got the understanding of what was going on in my life, Robert.
Okay.
Robert destroyed my family as well. My family's in ruins.
So how's he did this? Oh, because your money situation. I got it.
Well, the money broke up my sister. I mean, he broke up the communication I had with my family.
Yeah, but your sisters don't. Okay, hold on. Let's back up here. You cannot blame him for your sister's situation now. You and I know both that. Okay? All right?
I told you that. I don't blame him for that.
Yeah, but you said Robert's the reason why my sister did everything.
But as we got home, Robert, that situation with my family broke up.
Okay, I got you.
I don't even talk to my family. I don't even want to see my family.
That's good. Hey, okay. I now know what my purpose for you. Now I know why I'm brought here.
What?
For you. Because you got to get together, dude. You got to get it together.
Get what together?
You got to get that family relationship together now.
Man, I'm not finna do nothing with my family.
Hey.
My family is those that do my Father's will. That's how Jesus said.
Hey, watch your mouth now.
I'm just keeping it real with you.
I know you're keeping it real, but I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm going to keep it real with you.
Jesus said, my family is those that do my Father's will.
Yes, and their Father's will is telling you something different right now through me.
What is he telling me?
He's telling you behave.
He told me to tell you something.
He's telling you hey,
What he tell me?
to behave.
Behave, what I do?
Whatever it is that you're thinking negative, behave. He said think that things are lovely, good report. All of that. So all that negativity, hey, no, all that negativity, let it go.
I ain't let nobody in the world hurt me no more. Nobody.
There's nobody gonna hurt you as long as your heart stays with God. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Right. As long as my heart stays, as long as I stay away, my heart stays good.
Yeah, but avoidance is not bad.
I'm not avoiding anything. I'm
Yes,
just
you
going
are.
with my life. If I go somewhere tomorrow and there's somebody in my family out there and I see them, we talk, I love them.
Will you
But
help
that
them
don't mean
out?
I gotta
If
be
you see
rich.
them on the side of the street, would you help them?
Of course.
Okay.
I'll act like nothing's never happened.
Okay.
But I'm not finna put my.
I got you. Hey, I got you. Okay. Calm down, dude. I got you. I
I
got
got
you.
out of prison. You know, I've been out of prison since 2010. You know how much assistance I got from my family. Not one person has called and said, man, you need anything.
Well, Demetrius, do you need anything?
No.
Okay, because I ain't got it.
You straight you down. Yeah, I said, God said, my family is those that do my father's will. My mama, this is what my sister them did to me when I was up there last week. My daughter works for United Airlines, right? I got my daughter a job at United.
Okay.
Through somebody I know, right?
Mhm.
So that allowed me to fly for free because I'm my dad.
Mhm.
Right? I raised my daughter
Mhm.
with my sister. She helped me.
Mhm.
But now my sister's turned my daughter. Now my daughter, I'm flying around and going here. And when I don't need nobody, people want to shoot me down. Man, what are you doing? He up there? What are you doing up there? Well, Dad, I can't fly you up there anymore because I'm gonna. I flew to Chicago because my mom was in the hospital sick, so I flew to Chicago to, for her surgery. Got up there and did a one way because I didn't know when I was going to be able to. I didn't know when I was coming back because I wanted to stay with my mom. Then when I got up there, it was time to come back. So I said, my daughter said, hey, what I got to do to get back? Because she didn't want to talk to me once I got there. What's wrong with you?
Mm.
Well, Dad, I don't want to talk because I'm upset. I said, well, what I need to do to get back home this time? Buy your own ticket. I said, what are you talking about? Yeah. And I said, Ashley, don't play with me. And then come to find out, my sister and my mama, her husband, took me off. See, I gave my sister not custody, but guardianship of my daughter because she would stay with her when I was on the road. And once she became of age to start, one needing to be around a woman, I sent her to my sister. And so her and her husband, they put her husband on the list as her dad instead of me and took me home.
Ooh.
So I'm like, what? So my mama said, I was talking to my mama about it. She told me, she said, that's what happened. And I said, wow, why my daughter couldn't tell me that? Why she got me up here stranded like this? And now she don't want to talk to me. And so I said, my mama said, oh, that was wrong. I said, did you tell them that, Mom? No, I'm going to stay out of it. Okay. So that means you'll let them hurt your child. Because I'm your child. And you let them hurt me. And just let it alone. Okay, I'm going to let it alone. And I walked away. I ain't need none of it. I went to one of my friends. They gave me a card. I drove back. I've been here since trying to pull myself back up. So when you just like if my son come tell me that his brother did something, I'm not gonna tell him to let it go. I'm gonna call his brother and say, man, what's your problem? What's going on with y'all two? See, my family don't do that. They uphold each other in wrong. Just like my sister when she was cheating with Robert. They all knew it. And I would say, man, won't y'all talk to Carter? Well, we ain't gonna get into that. You and your sister need to stop it. What do you mean I need to stop it? I got something going on that can benefit my family. And y'all can't get y'all support. I'm getting y'all kicking me in the butt. Every time I look around, here she is, stopping something that I got going. I had Robert working and liking people and communicating with people, growing. I got Robert wanting to read. But then when she got there, just turned. He got back to the sex. She taking them all out of town sex. Because she married to Craig Hodges, who was an NBA ball player with the Chicago Bulls. So, this shit was crazy. It just had me crazy all the time. What's up, boy? What you doing? Hey, boss. See my monster, huh? Good boy. Yeah, it was kind of been rough for me, honey, but God has been keeping me.
And you notice that? You keep bringing back that conversation. You see, shut up. You said, let's talk about. No, I'm not talking about. Of course, God, we're going to talk about that. But I'm saying, every time we keep bringing back Robert. But okay, that's the conversation you want to stick at. It's cool with me.
I don't like seeing him in jail. Like, I mean, I wish I could do something to help him. That's
But
all.
you can.
I don't think that he deserves to be in jail for the rest of his life. I think that he's done some wrong. You know, I think it was wrong that he was molesting those, having sex with young girls. But I have a nephew that's a grown man now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Totally illiterate. My sisters wouldn't let him go to school because they was getting SSI check.
Mm-hmm.
I used to try to make him go to school. Now he's a grown man and he can't deal with women. Like Robert, he talks to younger girls. I see one of his girlfriends. I say, "How old is that girl, man?" She's 16 almost. She's 16, girl, you need to go home.
Mm.
Now everybody jumping on me because I'm interfering with his relationship.
Yeah.
I'm ready to beat his ass for messing with this little girl. Excuse my language. But they don't see the fact that if the police catch you with this girl, we're going to be going to court for my nephew.
Yeah, that's true. But you know what? There's so many people that has done that in the past. There was police officers when I was 13 years old hollering at me, talking to me. So,
well, you know, my kid's mama was 17 when she had my baby.
So I mean, it wasn't a taboo until now that Me Too, Him Too stuff came about. Him Too, whatever that thing is.
So ugly. They so ugly. I understand why they prejudice.
You're so wrong for that.
She look like a walrus by the face.
They said she's a KS1.
Like a walrus. Yeah, KS1. KS1 look better than all.
I know he does. But
You want to be the head of an organization that's gonna bring somebody down.
But they're trying to get every black man down. Every black male.
They're supposed to be helping Robert too, because he has a disability.
Yeah.
But baby, let me get out of here because I gotta go down here and try to move my car.
Okay, don't get it. You gotta get it towed?
Streets. No, they finna sweep the streets.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, as usual, it's been wonderful talking to you as usual. You're my friend, right? You're not mad at me, are you?
Why would I be mad at you?
Because, I tell you the truth. And I ain't holding you back. First of all, I really don't know you, so if you curse me out and don't ever talk to me, it's okay. I'm all right.
Right. You don't miss me. See, I know this nigga who wrote this book, he's sick. Everybody else talk about.
I wouldn't talk about you. Come on now. I think you're cool. I don't know. I mean, the only thing I tell you, I got upset with you about the book, but I understand where you're coming from. You stop that. I'll tell you next time we talk. I'll tell you next time we talk. I'll tell you the next. You got. Remember, you got a car to move.
Chapter 3.
Do you? Of course. Come on now. You think I'm that slow in my reading? No.
Chapter 7.
I'm past that. I'm past I'm now chapter 17.
You went to my drug addiction.
Yes, I did. Yep, I told you when you went. You talked about going to that rehab thing, and Malcolm Jamal Warner father was the head of the program. Yeah, so I read it. I read it. I understood you.
Like chapter 7.
What was chapter 7? I don't know what it was.
That was my drug addiction. I was running from house to house smoking.
Yeah, you're stealing from people. Are you still a thief?
Breaking houses and all that.
Are you still a thief? So how did you stop? They have to replace it with something else.
I went to prison.
Oh, you went to prison? 6 years.
I don't want to go back no more.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to go back no more. I only stole because I was.
You was a fiend. You was a fiend. Just admit it. 12 steps.
I was a fiend.
Yeah, you was a
For
fiend.
that. And then when I got out and had my kids, I wouldn't stole again.
I know, because you're trying to keep. Yeah, that was the one where you were stealing the iPod out of Targets. See?
Yeah, not iPod. I stole all of them.
I said iPods out of Target.
I had $500,000 worth of iPods.
Oh my God, you are so terrible.
Yep.
And you laughing about it too?
Yeah, because
No. Hey, tell me the truth. Question: did you steal more than $200?
From Robert?
You remember that? Do you remember you said it was $200 you stole, but he was missing 700? Did you just
No, I
steal?
only took $200 out of it because I didn't feel like he would miss that.
So did you
Yeah.
steal other money from him? Did you steal other money from him? Yes, you did.
No, I used to ride around with $40,000-$50,000.
But you used to steal. Come on, he had the money. He had all that money. You only stole $200, all that money.
That wasn't stealing. I took that because I knew my baby was home.
You still stole it because it didn't belong to you. So it's stealing. Stop to justify it.
You asked me a question.
Look,
I think something wrong with y'all. I think something wrong. I think that's what's wrong with the world, y'all.
oh no, y'all the problem. You guys are the problem. Yes, it is. You guys are the problem. Oh, whatever. It was Adam. It was Adam because he was hard-headed. He wouldn't listen to God. He was
Sucked himself up. Sucked in on y'all can hear the truth and you'll laugh at it.
whatever.
We'll make a joke out of it. Y'all do that. I had a woman told her, I broke her down, and she said, "You're right." Then I broke her down, and then next thing you know, she did something wicked.
What she do?
Laughed at it.
Oh,
I forgot what she did, but I'm like, wow, that's the character of a woman.
that's not
That's
true.
the evil.
Oh,
That's why the
I am not evil. Look. Let's talk about me. Let's talk about me. I am not evil. I'm
I
not.
know you.
I am not evil. I promise you, I'm
Women
not.
are the characters today. Y'all are out of your element.
What do you mean by that?
Women are walking out of their element because you're created for love. And y'all don't walk in love. Y'all don't walk being receptive to love. Y'all walk wanting respect. Women want respect.
No, I want love.
Women want respect.
Excuse me. I want love. Speak for yourself. Speak for me. Don't speak for me.
I
want love. I don't. I'm receptive to love. I am. Yes, I am.
Y'all need to go back.
No, I'm receptive to love. I
Your
am.
husband going out, he working, taking care of you.
No, you don't even listen. You're still not listening to me.
That's a different situation.
You're not. See, you're making your own assumption here.
But let me ask you something then about that situation. Now,
I was hurt because I was hurt by it because I got married thinking of love and the way things have been happening. Even though at the time I was not in love with him because you know how you try to help somebody out.
I mean, listen to yourself. I mean, you said that you got married because he wanted to make things better for the family.
No, I got married because he told me he was in love with me.
No, not you. Not you. I didn't say you.
Okay.
I said you said that he got married because he wanted to get things better for the family.
I found out that was his purpose.
Is that right or wrong?
That's what I found out later on after I got married. Yeah.
Okay. So after you found that out,
I felt hurt. I felt used.
So you're being deprived. So you're a side dude. No,
No, thanks a lot. I'm not a side piece. I'm not a side piece. I am married.
Talk about him because that might get you in trouble. I ain't trying to do that.
That man.
You better than that.
Than the birth of desire. But listen, you see how you talking to me? Do you think that if I was really in a marriage that really was a marriage, that I would even waste my time even having conversations, even though there's nothing going on? But do you think I would be that much of a villain?
No, you would.
No.
I wouldn't think so.
Because even when you and I was talking earlier, he was here. It's like he doesn't even care. You get what I'm saying? We sleep in the same room.
Not together.
We don't even. We're like strangers in the night. Like when he comes in, I'm getting up to go to work, and when he goes to work, okay, I have to do the opposite way. Okay, when he comes in, I'm getting up to go to work. When I come in, he's getting up to go to work. So We rarely see each
When
other.
y'all sleep together.
I have not had sex with that man in, I don't even want to talk about it.
Wow. That's deep.
That's my business. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you in my business like that. Sorry.
Don't be sorry for things.
You don't need to talk.
The
But
one
that's
thing about
but
love
that's
is
not
how we say,
that's not my that's not my purpose of my conversation.
I didn't realize I was off mute.
Right? Okay.
yeah,
We're supposed to be
because
going.
you're married now, talk about the truth.
We're supposed to be having a conversation about the book.
When I talk to married women, you know what I do with them?
What you do?
When I talk to married women, I want to help them to get their marriage together. I don't want to seduce them.
No,
I don't want them like
that you can't seduce me because
Oh, you can't seduce you now, huh?
my mindset is just conversation because sometimes you need somebody to talk to when you're going through stuff, you know. And half the time the friends that I have, they're tired of hearing me blah 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 blah. So and sometimes you just need that male. I don't care what you say. I need that male attention. I don't care what you.
they male ding dong too.
No, the ding dong could stay in the far because you know what? I can handle that with something else. Okay?
Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby.
Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby.
You stop it. You're being fresh, young man.
I'm fresh, I'm late.
Nah, you be good. Let's stick with the book, okay?
Thought he was a smooth talker.
Answer in the book. Okay. Do you still have that spirit on you? That spirit after that bathroom scene with him, and all of a sudden you want to have sex with every woman?
Contained. This is contained though. It won't allow me to be with one woman.
Really? So you got it crazy like that too? So you need to stay, you know.
I'm celibate. I'm celibate.
Oh, okay. You say it's contagious.
I mean, I want to have sex, but I can't. Because I want to labor. I want to stay with the woman I stick my thing in.
Okay, that's the
And then
smart
when I'm
way.
with her, I want to have my way.
That sounded like a hint to me.
I know, right?
So I don't have sex. So I have to get out of here right now. It's been fun talking to you.
As
I
usual.
hope I didn't miss it.
Oh no, of course not.
You have a blessed day.
You too. Have a good one.
Pray for me.
I will. Bye.
Have a good one.
You too, bye.
All right. That was it, y'all. That was all the conversation there.
Limp doodle, okay, Stephanie? Limp a doodle.
I'm telling you, when my husband heard me was doing that, he was like, "What's wrong with you?" I was like, "I had to play
Why
it
did
up."
I hear when you said that? Why did I hear Ronald saying? Mm.
You know, he was like, oh, he said,
Yo, why Dom say Demetrius is trying to beat them walls?
"Yeah,
Dom stupid.
I said 10 minutes later."
Hey, like that SpongeBob episode. 10 minutes later.
So, guys, that was it. I was like, "Oh my God, this is so disgusting."
He cussed her the hell out after that. He felt played, y'all. That joker felt so played.
He did. Poor guy.
Poor
guy.
him.
Somebody was like, "Sylvie, what did you do to him?" I was like, I don't know. I don't know. Because he really had a girlfriend. You got a little bug too? You got that little bug? I had one over here.
Oh, it got to disappear. Where'd it go? No, it was a little spider.
Bootsy. Y'all.
No, it was a little gnat. It was a gnat.
Yeah, I had one too. My gnat is still.
Is it still bothering you?
Oh, it stopped bothering me. But anyway, guys, what do y'all think of the whole recording? It's just
Girl,
like,
Put the
Man.
call-in number out there so they can call in.
All right, the call-in number is, guys, are ready? 470-444-1957. That is the call-in number to call in. Guys, call in. I need to hear your thoughts about it.
Yo, Lavelle said, Sylvia, you are so funny.
Lavelle, I had to do it. Lavelle, I had so many recordings, okay? So many. Yeah,
Hey, James Bootsy. He said, hello, ladies. Willie said you got him weak. Dom said, when you showed the recording, laugh my ass off.
Oh Lord, it was. I'm glad that's over with. That I didn't have to talk to that man no more. Ciao. Here come Dom. Dom, hey.
You know Dom got a lot to say.
You know he do. Okay, Dom. We're ready for you. We're ready.
Nah, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, we're ready for your first statement of the whole thing, you know. Because, you know, yeah, you always have some good tips about it.
It's crazy. He's crazy. That's all I can say.
He to me, what I saw the times I've talked to him, he had this kind of like obsession with Robert. It was an obsession. Every time a conversation would have, for the span of that 2 months of me talking to him, all he talked about was Robert. Every time, even whenever we got to one point, he was bring it back. He even told me at one point here he had stopped smoking so he can get his voice ready, because he feel that when Robert got out of jail, he was going to be singing with him. He had this thing in his head that he sings as well as he does. Yeah,
he was really obsessed with him.
Yeah,
that's what people be saying. A lot of people say that.
You can like see it, like not just see it, but hear it. And then when he went he went up there to New York, right, and did what he did. And then he came back and he was so nope, can't talk about it no more. But you was still talking about it. And then you went to TMZ, and now you don't want to do it. Now you don't want to be on there. Why? Guilty conscience?
I don't know.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. And my thing is too, like I heard, obviously, like this don't got nothing to do with R. Kelly, but that he has kids. Obviously, he said it with the 2 underage girls. How is he not charged with that? What's good, James?
Welcome to Infamous Sylvie Show. How may I help you?
How you doing, Sylvia? This is Murder.
Hi, how are you? Let me turn you up. Hold on. Guys, can you hear her?
I'm so good.
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay, good. They can hear you.
Okay, yeah. I'm just, you know what? This next conversation, he's such an idiot. You know what I'm saying? I think he was talking on crack when he was talking to you on the phone.
That's a possibility.
And the rest of the platforms that he's going to, when he's going to those, he was totally smoking crack too. The straight up crackhead. And then he admitted that he got 14, 15-year-old pregnant and either one or 2 kids by. Such an idiot. And I already know that he's in a group with Barry and what's the news reporter? That dude.
Jim.
I don't even want to say his name because he's such an idiot too.
Yeah.
I think they're take the 50 damn amendment because he was wrong too. All these idiots.
Yep.
I just want to tell you, Sylvia, I love your show. I love you guys.
Thank you. Love you too. Love you too.
And I had to call in and just seek my reasons about that. I'm so tired of this shit. I'll be glad when they let Martin Kelly go. I'll be glad when they give him all his motherfucking money back when he sues everybody that defamed him.
Yeah. And you know what the thing is? The mainstream media want to keep that narrative out of him being something, a monster and things like that, which is not true at all. Because we're doing this homework and seeing exactly what's happening behind the scenes. Even this conversation with him, you hear all that lying and a lot of like fake stuff that was going on. He himself said that Barry and the rest of them was making money off of Robert, off of the payoff that they were doing.
It's all coming out in the open. They're all coming out. All Karma is a bitch. She's a big bitch. And she's coming out to get them monkey asses. She know. All them buggers that talk shit about R. Kelly, shit, look where they at.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Love you, Randa. Love you, all you guys on the platform.
Love you too. Thank you for calling.
Love you too.
All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you for calling. Brenda's eating? You said Brenda's eating? What food Brenda's eating? Okay. Look, when y'all said food, I start looking. That's
Who's Brenda? Who's Brenda?
That's Randa. Her name is Randa, not Brenda. James is new. Her name is Randa.
I was like, Brenda? Yes, I'm eating some shrimp Alfredo, y'all.
It's really good. Don't let it drip on the side of your face, and then you have it all over your face, and you be looking all like, okay, why is she eating it?
Look, get all that white. No, right.
But anybody else would like to call in? Gucci, come on in. Where are you guys? You still playing baseball? Hey, Tosh.
Hey, Tasha.
It's a lot of shenanigans I see that's going on behind.
You're good, Jane.
I see a lot of shenanigans. What were some of the things you guys saw that
Yeah.
So he don't. No, let me tell you, Stephanie. When he found out that I gave the recording over to Dana to play back in October, that dude was calling me because Dana was playing it on his live, right? And he started calling me and calling me. So I knew he was livid at me. He was livid. He called me all kinds of names, and he telling me that rats like me, that's how they find dead in the street or some mess like that. But he was mad. He was big mad at me. Seriously.
He was so mad at you. He threatened you and stuff in your little text messages you were showing yesterday.
Yeah, he threatened me really, really bad because for some strange reason, I guess he must have thought that I really was interested in him that way.
Mm-hmm.
No, but
you put that voice on him, girl. I mean, have you heard your voice?
I heard.
Especially when you get really low, you be like, it's like a whisper. A goddamn whisper in your ear. You know how like when somebody get real close to your ear and they say, it's like that little tickle. You be like, oh, that's what you did, though. You went.
Stop. I'm just saying. Because I really wanted to really understand where his mindset was when what he was really thinking about. And it was such an obsession that it was kind of scary. It was kind of scary. You ever remember those movies, like when somebody have a mental disorder where they want to be that person and they'll kill that person off or do whatever it is so they can get to that.
Whatever they need, yep.
So he seemed like remember the movie, the Single White Female, but the characteristic of the single white female? Oh yeah, EJ, yeah, he threatened me. That he said people like me will find themselves dead in a ditch or something like that. But then he's like, you do things and then you run scared to call the police. Oh, how do you subscribe? Just click the subscribe button, James. Just go into the video, just click subscribe. I would love for you to be one of my subscribers and continue to watch us. Bree, that was Demetrius. He threatened me. He threatened me when he found out I wasn't really interested in him. It was all a role play. When he realized that there was no possibility of any kind of relationship with me.
None whatsoever, huh?
I was doing a job. My job was to try to get information and see where he's at, you know, because in fact, he is the one you can't find it. Okay, when you go out, James, you'll see the button. When you go out the video, you'll see a button and click subscribe right there. How do you let me look and see what it looks like on my hold on a second, James. I'll tell you. I will tell you in a minute how to do it. Hold on.
Willie said, click the subscribe button.
Yeah, no, I'm saying he wants to know where the subscribe button is. Willie, stop being smart, man. Okay, James, if you go out of the chat, right? Click X out the chat, and then you will see the red button and it'll say subscribe right there by Infamous Sylvie. Just click that subscribe button, and then you click the bell so you can get a notification when I'm coming. You said, duh?
They must have. Oh, I think he's talking to Willie.
Oh, okay. Bree said, did you get order protection and get the police call? Well, I did at first, but when I realized he doesn't know where I live or anything like that. So I kind of like, I've moved a couple of times since that recording. And this recording was last year. It wasn't recent. It was last year. In fact, it was over a year ago I did that recording with him. So and I talked to him for about a month and a half, almost 2 months. We talked to each other almost every day. My husband thought I was crazy. He was like, oh, why are you talking to this dude? And I was like, well, I'm trying to get information.
Leona said you should do an interview with his sister, but wasn't there already an interview with Tox?
Yeah, Tox did an interview.
Tox has an interview with his sister.
And that's how Tox got to know, well, Tox and I got to meet each other or talk to each other, because when Dana was playing it on his live, when Demetri was talking about her to me, and she was trying to find out who it was that he was talking to me. It was me at the time. He had never met me in person. He reached out to me and he had asked me, did I get his book? And I told him no. So he sent me a link of how to get to the book. I went and purchased the book, and I started. So he he inboxed me and told me if when I start reading the book, just contact him and he'll go with me, walk me through the book. So that's what I was doing, walking through the book. So I would read the book, and then I would start asking him questions, and then he started liking me on the phone. And so I said, okay, I'm going to use this to my advantage. And then the girls I was talking to at the time, they's like, well, since he's telling you all this, why don't you start recording? I said, oh, okay. So I didn't start recording until like 3 weeks before he stops talking to me. But the month before, I didn't think of it. I mean, he told me so much things. And I was like, oh man, I missed a lot, because then it could like coincide. His story kept changing, you know, and he always talked about Robert all the time. It was such an obsession. It was crazy, you know. And then, you know, I would try to correct him on certain things. Like one time he told me he was talking to Rob since 1983. And I'm like, 83? I thought you said 84. He said, yeah, it was the winter of 84. Then it became 85. And he was just making up different things. And then, because what I was doing, I was reading Robert's book. I have this book. I have, I have, you know, all Robert's book. I have every single book that I was reading through, trying to understand and trying to match up different what people were saying. I bought all the girls' books. I bought Jim Derrigagas books, and I was just matching things and things that didn't fit into place. I was like, well, this one said this. How is this? You know, there was so many inconsistency when you read the different books and try to match them with the years and the people and things like that. You're like, okay, somebody's not telling the truth, or their imagination is going way off. And then recently, Randa and I found something that we were like, whoa, somebody wrote a book, 3 books, in fact, four books. And books is not titled with his name, but the person, you could tell they're talking about Robert. You could tell they was talking about Robert, you know. And we believe that this person is part of the case, you know. So it's a lot of stuff that is like,
Ooh, man, this
And
case
you
is
won't
just
find
too
them.
much.
You won't find them. It's not their name.
This
and
case
it's
is
and
too much.
it's so unbelievable that all of this is going. It's like you watching a movie, plots and
Did we not say that when we stumbled across those books? I was like, oh my God, like, and I sent you the link and I'm like, look at this. And we see what the title is of it. That's how you know.
it had to do with him.
Yo, it was that key word. It's how you know it was. And then it's like reading the summary because I think 2 of the books aren't available, right?
And we were gonna buy the books. I mean, when I tell you, these people enough of us, we've been buying books, videos, all kinds of
Yo,
stuff.
we about to get them books too.
Like if you want to hide something, put it in the book, right? So,
Yo.
and then I wanted to make myself well versed in some of the stuff that that's been going on, you know. Make
What?
sure that
You cut the grass, Mom?
I know I was about to say.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. I'll cut the grass.
trying to make myself really really well versed in what's going on, and trying to really, like, one person that really stuck out with me was Jim Daragas. That dude seemed like he has such a vendetta against Robert, and I don't know what that vendetta is all about. Even from the time he started following him. I mean, he left. He was working for Sometimes, whatever that newspaper company. He left there, came back, and still had this crazy, I'm gonna say obsession, because it seem like all of them are obsessed. And then he leaves that company and goes to BuzzFeed, whatever that company is. He's still doing stories on him, you know. I subscribe to this thing called Subscribe or whatever. What is it called? Hold on. And you can type up R. Kelly, and it brings up every article that's ever being written on Robert from Daragas and this other person. Hold on a second, I'll tell you. Just bear with me. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show you guys what I subscribe to. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna show y'all. I'm gonna share my screen with you guys for a second and show you something that I subscribe to, and I get like so many information. You see this right here? I get whatever it is that they're dealing with R. Kelly, and you see, has all the Sun Times thing in there, any kind of report. You see, anything that has to do with R. Kelly, I can pull up lawsuits and all kinds of stuff. And let me see if I can pull something here, like the Sun Times right here. Hold on. They're like right here. This person here, silent treatment worries family of R. Kelly's wife. This was done back in 2003. Can y'all see this? Can y'all see that? What's the name of that site? Hold on.
Girl, something got in my eye.
What is I don't know what's going on. I just have to go back out and come back in. And the name of the site is called it's SC subscribe. I mean, it's SCRIBD as in David. And you can pull up all kinds of articles in regards to anything. If you come up with anything that you want to look up. And this one here, it's a pay-in site. I had to pay for it for this service, and it I can pull up anything, any kind of talk. This one here is about Drea. Although Drea verified that, although police verified that Drea was fine, Cruz currently, I mean, just tell you about different things. If you want me to read this, y'all want me to read this for you guys? Let me go. You want me to read this? I can read this one, this article here. Okay, let's read it. This is from the okay, let's read this. Okay, the headline is on 2003, April 8th, 2003, on Tuesday, says headline, silent treatment worries family of R. Kelly's wife, right? This is written by Mary Mitchell, and the body says, despite of his legal troubles, R. Kelly is in on a public relation role. After the E2 nightclub tragedy, Kelly stepped up and donated $63,000 to the families of the 21 victims. Given most of the victims were young and uninsured, the money made a big difference to the grieving family. Last week, Kelly scored big points by releasing a new song to show support for the members of the military fighting in Iraq. The song is it says, the song is my way of saying thanks to everyone protecting us and allowing us to sleep comfortably at night and send our children off to school in the morning, Kelly said in a news release. Proceeds from the Soldier's Heart will go to support the soldier's family, according to Kelly's official website. But there is something else the public should know. While Kelly may understand how difficult it is for the military family to cope when they are estranged from their loved ones, but apparently he is not as understanding when the problem is a lot closer to home. His wife, Andrea Lee Kelly, hasn't spoken to her mother, grandfather, or aunt since R. Kelly's sex scandal broke. The last time I talked to her was over 2 years ago on the phone, said Jerry Cruz, Andrea's mother. She was crying hysterically and violently. Of course, you are worried when you go from talking to a person every day and to talking to them, period, to not talking to them, period. After that disturbing conversation, Cruz said that she was unable to reach her daughter because the telephone number were changed. Desperately, she asked the Olympia Fields Police Department to check at the home to make sure her daughter was all right. Although the police verified that Andrea was fine, Cruz currently lives in Atlanta and is planning to move to Chicago to find out why her 29-year-old daughter has broken ties with her family. I don't know if my child is under influence. I don't know if she is being controlled. I don't know if people are watching her. I don't know if she's being brainwashed, Cruz said. I did try to reach Miss Kelly myself, but couldn't get past the lawyers. Obviously, I had no way of knowing why Miss Kelly is estranged from her relative. But sources who knows her claim she is living a luxurious life, is happy, and had nanny for each of her 3 children. Cruz isn't buying it. If everything is all right, then she should call her mother or her father, Cruz said. I find it very bizarre. Although although they have been published report that Kelly's fallen out of with his own family, Cruz described the family he married to as a close knit and strong. She divorced she divorced Andrea's father years ago, but has managed to maintain a good relationship with her former in-laws. We are very, very close family, and it's very uncharacteristic of my daughter Cruz insisted insisted and we always communicate prior to everything going haywire. That has been the rule in this family. We are just intrusive by this. Infuriated by this, Cruz continued. She is an adult, but my instincts are that this is a controlled situation. Andrea Kelly's parental grandfather, the Reverend Thomas Lee, 78, lives in the community away from Kelly's family in the Olympia's Field Mansion. He has he hasn't seen been able I'm sorry. He also hasn't been able to see his granddaughter. I was there a few times ago, Lee said, and he contacted me 2 weeks ago. One of the nannies told us that she couldn't get in touch with her. We hadn't been able to get in touch with Andrea since she had this last baby. We had not seen her, nor have we been offered any visitation. This has really been deliberately deliberated no I'm saying deliberately for the family and for the entire family. Franchise Lee, Miss Kelly's aunt, is also concerned. Everyone is just upset and freaking out. She said this is very unusual. Andrea is a very outgoing and very friendly. If in nothing else, she is going to talk to me or her mother. Obviously, Andrea Kelly doesn't have to talk to her mother. She's a grown woman with a family of her own. There is also no evidence that she is in a domestic violent victim or is being held hostage in her own home. Still, it is understandable that Miss Kelly's family is worried about how this scandal may be affecting her. After all, what mother can read published account in which her daughter is described as being treated like a puppy dog and not worried about her daughter's well-being? There is a possibility that she doesn't want to talk to us, but I doubt it, her aunt said. When this scandal happened, she was so upset. She cried and cried and cried. It was awful. This isn't one. There is no law that can help us get in there and talk to her. But it seems to me when we get into this kind of trouble, you can call your mother or your pastor. I want it to be documented that the fact that she's not calling us is not Andrea. It's not the Andrea we know, Cruz said. We know she's not calling us is sending a signal that something is wrong. The hope I hope this family please doesn't fall on deaf ear. And the least a daughter can do. I said the least. I don't understand that. The least is supposed to be okay. The least a daughter can do is tell her mother why she isn't taking her calls. After all, that's one way to provide the freedom her husband is singing about is the freedom she has at home.
What's you reading?
This is an article that the newspaper had put out back in 2003 in May.
Oh, okay.
Okay, she told them to write that crap. Okay, but I was just showing them that there's a website that I go and I subscribe to when I want to read anything like any kind of old article
Uh-huh.
in regards to R. Kelly or anything like that to find out some of the stuff that was going on in Chicago, and it's like Deragus and this other person here.
Yeah.
Whatever that person name is. Hold on. Let's see. That Adam Palachi.
Uh-huh.
They were writing stories about Robert all the time. They were so obsessed with him. They were constantly
You
writing.
know what's so crazy is that a lot of people were really obsessed with this guy back then. And it seems like it's to this day.
Yeah.
Oh, it's crazy. Dom, we know your AT&T service sucks, so we know you had to go sit in the chat. Shout out to Dom in the chat.
See, but guys, if you have any questions, okay. So, but that's basically I was just telling about the different things that we've done when we're doing our research. We've been digging so hard into this case. Some of the stuff we have like learned, we're like, wow. How come
We learned a lot of new stuff.
How come the outside people don't know this? All we're being given is the stuff from mainstream media.
Well, if you go back, Sylvia, remember I said, I think a couple lives ago, I was like, it's funny how before the whole surviving thing came up, you could go on the internet and search like 1999 stuff, 1997. You could find certain videos with the tours. Now you can't find them. I don't know if y'all can. If y'all can, I couldn't find them. Now you Google R. Kelly, it's going to be everything from 2019 to 2020. You won't find much from 2017. You won't find much from 2008 or under. You won't find nothing. And it's because they're taking things off of the internet for us to not look into it. Because at the end of the day, and how I feel, is they really, really, the government is really, 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 really trying hard because they feel like they messed up. You know what I'm saying? And then you get the same videos given to you, but now we won't even know if those videos are legit until we start trial.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's when you know what was able to get in, what wasn't.
Yeah.
But you can't find nothing and you can't research unless you go to like you do like Sylvia did when she was in Chicago. And she went to a library. And, you know, the local library keeps all the newspaper clippings. So I think that was the only way that she was able to find a lot of stuff, huh?
Yeah. I went to the library and I just researched. You know, sometimes you have to use your skills of when you're in college and, you know, studying how to find things. And that's what I did. I utilized it. And then I even went to the law library to find out the different cases that he had. And there was so many cases, so many lawsuits. It was ridiculous how many lawsuits he has.
It's sad. It's sad, y'all. It really is. Sylvia said, I'm so glad when I searched this stuff, I took a screenshot. And I'm like, yo, my dumb self was deleting stuff. So luckily one of us is doing something and not deleting it. Because I was like, my storage is getting low. I gotta delete stuff.
And you know what we also found earlier today, Randa and I was going through, she showed me how to go to my
your OneDrive.
My OneDrive, and my OneDrive has so many like conversations that I had saved, and I was like, wow. Even like corresponding with Jasmine, not you, Jasmine, but the other one, not Jasmine West. But it was like even the conversation of prior to her staying in Chicago after we were supposed to be leaving. It was just like, wow. It seemed like everything was in a plot, you know. It was like every time they get around Robert, there's always this plot, this plan of trying to do something with him.
Right. They put him out to be an easy target. I believe they did. I feel that way.
They used him. The industry used him. And it's like now it's like nobody's there to help him.
the people around him were snakes, for real, for real. And if we all could, I know for a fact, if all of us could be like, just dump them all, the people that let you down, and then move on, and just like keep it really tiny. Like, don't leave your circle like this. Like, leave it like this, like that. Sylvia, you froze.
No, somebody just sent me something.
Oh,
It says news breaks.
okay. Jasmine said, I know this is off topic, but can y'all please pray for my neighborhood? Someone in my neighborhood is trying to kill people. Oh Lord, let's pray for you, girl. We praying.
Oh, guys, let me tell y'all something. I just got, thank you, Toy. I got, she just did a search on the march, right? And there are several outlets that has been talking about the march. We have hot. She has Hot News Hip Hop. They have Newsbreak. They have Great Juice. There's a lot of. Let's see if we could go through this, y'all. Hold on. And we're gonna do shout out to those that was out there in Chicago because you guys made some noise this weekend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
There's
they made so much noise. They on like so many different media outlets, and it's bringing awareness to R. Kelly. And you heard the lawyer last night? She said she wasn't following it. She really didn't know what was going on with him, and that she didn't know until like a week ago he was in jail. Look, when we talk to her, it's bringing more awareness to it, and that's what they doing. And then when they went to the MCC, I don't know if y'all was watching. I was watching the part where oh boy got up there and said knock 3 times, and then you hear 3 knocks. Lets you know that he heard him, and he knows he still has supporters out here.
Yeah, it's been all over the place. Okay, I'm gonna give you all the outlets. Let's talk about it. Okay.
Bad publicity is still good publicity. Any type of publicity is good.
Yeah, they hip hop news, new hot hip hop, the breaking news. You have, let's see who else. Let's see. This is like, I gotta give a shout out to them because let me tell you something. This is such an okay. NPR is talking about the. Hold on. So quite a few people talking about the march. The Grape Juice Vine Net is talking about it. Let's see. I'm just looking to see who else is talking about it. They've been talking about it today. We got to give credit, guys, to those that was out there marching because awareness is being made.
Let's see.
Let me share the screen for a minute. Hold on. Let's share this. Let's share this. Okay, hold on.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Charlotte said, I forgot what you call that shit, Randa. Choke, no choke. I do follow him. He definitely did talk about the Charlemagne the God. Talked about it like Charlemagne the God did about his rape shit. Mm-hmm. Every time the Breakfast Club come on the radio, Cargo's trying to fuck Envy. Oh, you trying to say Charlemagne or something? But yeah, he did talk about it. I kind of like some of his stuff. The protest was a success to me, right, Leona?
Yeah, it was really good, y'all. We got to give them credit because let me tell you, it's hard to march on some topic that there are so many people that are against you. And I give them credit for having the heart to go out there and doing their thing. You know, they did their thing. Nobody can't hate on them on that one, you know? You know, the opposition is talking all this bull crap about them, but they did their thing. All right, why is this thing not, I think this website is messing up my computer, guys. Brenda, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. Wait, am I on mute? Okay, no. Can you hear me?
Hold on, my thing is stopping acting up because
Let's see. Willie said for real, Charlotte. Charlotte said Charlemagne been trying to get him. My bad. Shirley said that's a good thing. Leon, yes, Sylvia, and imagine how powerful it would be with all the Kel supporters. Charlotte said yes, Miranda Charlemagne. Okay, girl. Mm-hmm. What's on? What you doing? Look what you looking up.
I'm back. Sorry, guys.
I was like, what's going on?
No, that website had my stuff locked up, and I had to get out of that. But I'm not gonna go into those websites because it's. I'm not.
Y'all know what that mean, right?
But the Shade Room had it. Who else had it? It's like a lot of people had it, you know. Shout out to the crew in Chicago that did it. Even though I'm not too fond of the two individuals, but I'm gonna give them their props. Because they were dragging my name, and that's the only reason why, not because of anything else, because they dragged my name. But I'm gonna give them credit. I'm gonna give everybody that took part of it because they did their thing. Go to the Jasmine brand, one of the videos. Which one, Toy? Which one? But anyway, I want to give them shout out. Shout out to the Chicago crew for a successful rally. I love the banner. The banner was awesome. They looked so neat and so the people that was marching, they were good, y'all. Can't, I might disagree on the wording because, the wording should have been a little bit more poised, a little bit more professional, But hey, I ain't hating. I think they did an awesome job. Awesome. But it's always room for improvement in anything we do in life. It's always room for improvement.
It was definitely an improvement. Definitely.
They did really, really good. They did.
I'm sorry, y'all. The 3 knocks got me. It got me. 3 knocks got me.
You cried?
Girl, I got so emotional because not only did the 3 knocks happen, but then you keep hearing it. You keep hearing it. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just one person pounding. You hear several pounds. And I got so emotional. Like, I got emotional. And they was like, if you okay? And it was like, pound, 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 pound. Like, he basically was saying, like, he was good. He's okay, y'all. He's holding on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got emotional, girl. I got so emotional.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think he's keeping hope. I think it ain't over. It ain't over till it's over. Till God says it's over. That's the only time it's over. And so I'm gonna keep believing. And like I said, the law says he is innocent. So regardless of what I believe, he is innocent.
Until proven guilty.
Exactly. He's innocent until proven guilty.
Charlotte, Sylvia, what do you and Miranda think about sharing supporting Don DeCon as his mom?
What I think, I don't support them, so I can't dictate how another person should feel about it. Her relationship with them is her relationship with them. I don't have a relationship with them, so
we never supported them.
I was trying to be diplomatic. You see this girl?
Sorry.
This girl.
I'm just letting them know. We never supported them. Okay.
I'm trying to be diplomatic, y'all. I'm trying to be.
I didn't like it. I seen this dude on platform talk about bullshit. and change his story every time. And then try to say that Geronda and Jasmine were sisters when everybody know that was a damn lie. That's all I'm saying. We seen who her sister was. She was on the damn show. You know, when she claimed that she got lost her virginity, but then she had a kid before that. Oh.
Charlotte, I try to be a very diplomatic person, but this one here.
My bad. Maybe it's the alcohol. Maybe it's the.
I try to be very diplomatic and try to be like the calm one, you know?
I'm just saying, you know, like, we know who that is. You know what I'm saying? You know, I lost my virginity, but then you see me on a TV show where
She do, y'all. I tell you, she do keep it 100. She since when they became Charlotte. Listen, Charlotte, I don't know. Stay out of Charlotte. Let me stay in my lane. Let me drink my water. Here, y'all. Let's drink our water.
let me drink my alcohol.
In trouble. You know there are people watching this live. Let me drink my water.
Okay, even if you're watching it, I don't fucking care.
Let me drink my water.
Y'all.
Let me drink my water. Let's get those ones up.
Y'all, that's her sign for me to shut the hell up, okay?
God don't like us. Stop it. See? Oh God, y'all. This girl is terrible.
Man. Yo, that's her cue for telling me to shut the hell up. And then she prayed about it in her mind, y'all. Y'all don't even know. She prayed about it and said, please, God.
Look at Charlotte. She's an instigator over here. Look at her.
Yeah, hold on. She's like,
Charlotte is such an instigator.
wait, she said, since when did they become best friends? Who you talking about, Charlotte? Randa keeps it 100. Rondo will be back next game. Okay. Rondo. Willie said, right, Sylvia and Randa. Don is the informant to the feds. We already knew that. We did not like Don over here. I mean, people got their own opinions and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not shutting up, Randa. What you mean, Charlotte? I'm not shutting up.
You and her both as troublemakers. Let me drink my water. I'm on my second bottle now.
Look, again, we never supported Don over here. Didn't care for him. Whoever did, hey, that's on you. You see what's happening now? I ain't in that shit. You did dumb shit with him, didn't you? Did that make you part of the conspiracy?
A wonderful day in the neighborhood. Would you
Did that make y'all part of the conspiracy that he did?
You be my neighbor. I cleared myself on my conspiracy side, so
You know what else? You know what else? You know what? I ain't even gonna talk about it. I ain't gonna talk about it. I ain't gonna go there. I ain't even gonna go there. Motherfuckers go there all the time. Why? I ain't even finna go there. Drinking my crown.
She said, "Oh, these people asking these hard questions in here today. I'm gonna drink my water. I'm gonna drink my water here."
The rats coming out the closet. The rats come out at night.
My scheduled program.
Princess Diana, you rock too. Yo, you my girl though. You my girl.
I'm gonna run. I'm not answering any questions in this chat tonight. This is not question and answer session.
I'm gonna answer some questions. Like, how about the one that said, oh no. How about the one that did the 4 books?
The who?
The one that did the 4 books.
I'm gonna mind my business right now. I'm not watching the chat and I'm not answering any questions.
What's going on in the chat? Hold on.
I'm not answering any questions in the chat. I'm not answering any questions. Let me drink. Georgia girl, let's drink our water. Here, thank you, Georgia girl. We got that
Hold
water.
on, hold on. Aaron, boy, bye. Tell him, boy, bye. Tell him, boy, bye.
Okay, all right. There's a person asking, do we support Dana? Do we support the cousins?
hold on. Tamika Parker.
Toy, you asked him, do you support him?
Wait, what?
I think for Robert.
Wait, what? What you talking about?
Why are we asking these questions?
I did not hear what you just said.
No, she just asked. Hold on. Let me look for it. Yeah, exactly, Toy. Why wouldn't we?
Hold on. What happened? I couldn't hear you.
No, I'm looking for the question. I'm looking for it. Hold on.
And then I'm trying to look in the chat, but it's going fast.
It is. Hold on. Let me go back. Okay, she asked, do we support Dana? And then she asked, and cousin Levi. Why not?
Did we not just talk about them yesterday when Sylvia was on live? And then the day before that? Come on now. I was on his page today. How do we not? Are you serious?
I think the reason why they're asking is because we had the attorney talking about the conspiracy thing. I think that's why.
So let me. You wanna? Oh, go ahead, talk. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
They're gonna be like, I'm your spokesperson.
You know me. I don't want my what's the name to be. I'm trying.
I know, because then you'll be okay. Let me make this very clear, y'all. People have differences, right? People have differences every day. Dana tell y'all all the time. I don't agree with him. Some stuff he do, he don't agree with some stuff I do. Or say, and that's that. We talk behind the scenes. At the end of the day, whatever they felt, we felt differently. Okay?
I was saying we just have a difference in opinion in regard to that recording, that I put out, I feel there's nothing, they feel it's something else, but that doesn't make us not in support of each other. It's just that differences, and we're just honest with it. I don't agree, he doesn't agree, and so I don't agree with my daughter half of the time with stuff that she do, but she's still my family.
Then, and I know y'all sitting in the bushes, you know what I'm saying? Everyone was like, what you got against Larry? Let me tell you, we don't have anything against Larry personally at all. Nothing. We've talked to Larry plenty of times. We've had plenty of conversations. But at the end of the day, we always knew what side we stood on. That side was him. This side was us. There's no beef with us. We just mad because when we went live and did our thing, you went live and you didn't call her name out, and then you said that she's tying herself into something she don't understand. Y'all wanted to make it look like she was gonna be part of something that she had nothing to do with. She wasn't on no phone call. She's not doing this. She's a journalist. And it's like, I felt like y'all was getting mad because y'all probably didn't even know there was a recording. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's no beef. And we were telling his people when they came to the chat. Everybody got a difference of opinions when we let people come over here and we let people say what they want to say, right? And she doesn't block people. They say what they say. Even when some of our people get offended, don't block. We allow people to come over here. We don't care. And y'all come on her channel plenty of times. Come on the platform plenty of times. We had different conversations other than our kids. And it was cool.
Here's the thing. We live in America. In America, you have a choice. You have freedom of speech. Everybody has a right to have their own opinion. Okay? Doesn't mean that we have to agree. We could agree to disagree. And that's where we're at. In this particular topic, I agree. I disagree with them, and they disagree with me. But it doesn't make me a hater person or, I do not agree where the stance that Larry has. I don't, and I'm not gonna fake like I agree with him because I don't. I am for R. Kelly. I believe in his innocence until something's different. My thing is, and I respect him where he is. He has his own personal experience why he chooses to be on that side of what he believes in. I'm going to stick with where I am because I'm a grown individual and I understand that I can't force anybody to believe or do the things that I do, but I have to respect them for where they are and they need to respect me for where I am. And if we don't agree, that's fine. And that's the way life is,
Facts. Totally agree with you. 100%. I feel like, let me tell you something. What Sylvia is not. She's not jealous of anything. She doesn't even care. Like she could be, she said this plenty of times. She could have 10 people in her chat and she good. She know that them 10 people gonna keep coming back. She's not trying to compete with anybody. It's you subs. Some of you subs really be playing shit. And I'm 100. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna tell you how I feel, point blank, period. Might not want Sylvia probably like, damn, but just don't, Randa. Like, don't. But Randa is. Cause I can't, I don't bite my tongue. It's you subs sitting in this goddamn chat today, right now, or in the goddamn bush that want to start a lot of shit. Sylvia was on her channel the other day, talking about her channel being monetized, man. Said Dana was supposed to show me, but we're not friends right now. And then what do y'all do? Start fucking sending messages to people and then not even hearing it. She had to tell y'all several times after people was like, oh shit, that she was fucking playing. But half of y'all already took it to Dana and trying to hit him up as if Sylvia doing something wrong.
But here's the deal. You know how you have friends, like they might get on your nerve. Like sometimes Randa get on my nerve and I might talk to Nakia.
I get on her nerves all the time.
Like Nakia, Randa's just like getting on I'm going to talk about her behind her back. But here's the deal with me. Whatever I say behind her back, I'm going to say it to her face. You understand what I'm saying? So we're going to have disagreement, people. It's part of life. But that doesn't mean that our relationship ends because we have a disagreement, And everybody like, because, the other day I made a statement that Dana's not my friend. Dana and I fight all the time. Stop sneezing. God bless you.
Thank you. I was trying to be like really low.
Even Dallas and I, even today.
Let me tell you, I be hearing her in Dallas too. Dallas be like, Randa, she's bullying.
But I'm saying, Dallas this morning got on my nerve because I wasn't feeling well. And I asked the girl, could she go give me the aspirin, right? And she was like, Ma, do I gotta get up now? Meanwhile, let her friends say, Dallas, let's go hang out. She'd be tired and everything. She'd hurry up and get up and get dressed and gone. So today I felt some kind of way that this child wouldn't even do nothing for her mama, So then she came home to me, oh, you're not my friend? No, I'm not your friend. I got nothing to say to you. You wouldn't help me out. I mean, I'm being honest, y'all. Do you understand what I'm saying? In life, we have those situations,
Mm-hmm.
And kids, y'all, you know how they treat parents. Y'all,
we do not always agree. We don't.
Just like Randa, she get on my nerves sometimes, But it's like, okay,
all the time, y'all. I get on her nerves all the time.
This
is how I know I get on her nerves. She'll be like,
her and I got an understanding. Like when one of us get quiet, that means the other one's getting on the nerve. Okay, I'm like, okay, Brandon, we gotta get off the phone.
We got that understanding too. That shit happened yesterday.
Listen, y'all, I didn't get on Dana's live. Sometimes I be in the bushes because I'm mad with him. I don't want to be in his chat. But I'm in the bushes, y'all. I'm just being honest. You understand what I'm saying? And he's probably in my bushes right now, not talking to me. But that's the way we do things, y'all. We just be honest with each other. I'm real. I'm a real person, you know? I can't sit there and fake the funk with you guys and act like I'm so, everything's like kumbaya. It's not sometimes. You know? But here's the deal. When you love is not just, it's unconditional.
Self-love.
That's the way I feel about love. It's unconditional. It's not because the person's do the best thing that you're gonna love them. You're gonna love them regardless. You know? Okay, wait, okay, Tamika said, well, I've only been here on this channel and a couple of times I questioned because whoever channel I got go to, it doesn't mean I'm trying to start shit. If I asked them, no, I'm not. Did I say she started?
No, we were trying to explain stuff.
Rand is saying that, not Sylvia. Sylvia didn't say that. Rand said it.
I did because I read your question and it felt like you was trying to ask us if we did support him. And I was like, what? Are you serious? We do. We support them. Now, you had grown man, little boy, nigga 2.0. I think that's his name. I don't know. And then you
We're the realest persons in the YouTube.
I can't remember when.
Yeah, Shirley. Okay, wait a minute. Shirley said she started with that. Shirley, you understand what we're talking about. Exactly, Shirley, because we are adults. We understand that some people just like, okay, that's just life, guys. That's just life. It's just life. It's life. We gotta live it, Every day it's not sunshine every day, Not sunshine at all. We got those cloudy days. But let me tell you something. When I'm down and not feeling well.
You just trying to fucking sing the song.
What happened?
Did you really just try to sing the song?
What? The song? No. I wasn't trying to sing the song. But no.
You just quoted it.
We're being real here. Okay, hold on. Randy just got
Okay.
Here's the difference between when we have a problem, okay? Say I'm not talking to Rand and Rand pissed me off on the conversation we had right here, right? Say the next day she hears that Sylvia had an accident or whatever. She would drop everything. Why are you laughing? You saying you wouldn't come and help me out? She would drop everything and make sure she drive all the way to Georgia to make sure I'm okay. Even though we just didn't talk, right? Because we're mad, we're human. Sometimes we just want to have our way, and that person wants our way, But I know that the love that she and I have for each other as individuals, as sisters, because I found her as my little sister now. So we will drop anything to just help that sister out. I mean, I needed that because let me tell you, the other day, when Toya had shown, I was showing the thing. I had the $20 and I lended her $20. She gave me $100 back and stuff like that. People was making a big deal about it, but that's what family do. That's what people that cares about each other. When a person don't have, we're there for each other, and that's the kind of relationship that I've received. And I'm telling you, being in this R. Kelly thing, God has blessed me with some awesome, wonderful people, that have really grown to show love towards me, and I show love to them, that I would never part my life from them because they're here for life for me, So life happens, people.
Mm-hmm.
Tamika, I know you didn't want that whole drawn out story, but I guess it was needed just to let you guys know, whoever's in the bushes, that
and who's ever starting a mess is really getting out of hand. That's all. Like, I'm gonna keep letting Sylvia talk because y'all know me.
I mean, there are people in YouTube I would never, have a like face-to-face relationship because they're on a YouTube only relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because you can't let everybody into your inner circle. Not
Yep.
everybody is allowed in that.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean, when we understand each other, trust me. Trust me, I understand. There's some days, and you guys probably heard, certain things being said about me, but that stuff doesn't bother me, and it's not for you to take it and run and say, oh, Dana said this about Sylvia and Levi said this about Sylvia. But here's the deal, that stuff doesn't mean much because in the long run, the love is still there. You understand what I'm saying? The love is still there. And love doesn't.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. So, why Junior gonna say I'm drunk, chat? Really? So they had the little debate. That's what I was getting at when I said oh boy's name, the little grown whatever I gave his name. And then Levi. And then, you hear or we get messages, oh, you were the sister that, Levi kept talking about when you got the video because she's the only person that got the audio. Other people that played it had to get permission from Dr. Rice. She was the originator. Like, it was her. She was the person that got it. She played it. No, her. Look, I had to go. Her. At the end of the day, we knew that he was referring to Sylvia. She knew that. And again, that's where we had our difference at. We didn't believe she could be involved or anything. They said they were looking out for her because they love her and this, that, and the other. And it's like we were at odds because they thought we was trying to clear Dr. Rice's name and we were just trying to show that what was in the paperwork wasn't what was on the audio. Am I right so far, Sylvia?
No, I'm reading the chat. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Good, because you quiet. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it was like we didn't understand what they were saying. They didn't understand what we were saying. A difference of opinion doesn't mean that you're not still cool.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't like the rally, and I said I did. I heard the 3 knocks, y'all. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he gonna do what he gonna do. We gonna do what we gonna do, and then we still gonna be like this family. Period.
And here's the thing, me, I don't hold grudges too long. I'm a forgiving person where somebody might hold grudges forever and ever and ever. My thing is when I go to the pearly gates of heaven and God said, well, how did you treat that person? Did you hold that grudge against them? See, I want to go to heaven. Because I believe there is a heaven and I believe there is a hell. So me holding that grudge against that person will cause me not to go to heaven. I'm going to talk to that person. That's just me, They could disagree with me on that, but that's just Sylvia. I'm gonna be me. I'm an adult. That's why they always say, "Oh, Sylvia, she grown. No, she can't tell her what to do." They're right. They can't tell me what to do. I'm grown.
She said it all the time, and I'm gonna tell you something like this. She is her age, 23.
I'm 5'3". I ain't gonna. Look, I'm proud to be 53.
Look, but I ain't want to tell your age if you ain't want to put it out there.
Look, I'm one that's
okay. She's 53. She older than you. Come on now. She grown. I could never tell her what to do. That's why she my big sis. Okay. What I look like saying, girl, what she look like listening to a 37-year-old? Really? I can't tell her what to do. Shit. You think her husband can tell her what to do? She is that age, 53, and she's stuck in it. Okay? She ain't changing for shit.
No, my husband learned very well. Don't.
Ronald, I love you. If you see this part.
He just leave me alone because he knows. He can't tell me what to do. He can't. He can offer his advice, but it's up to me whether or not I'm going to listen to it. It's just me. But we don't argue. We don't fight. He just know, like, hey, when I give him that eye, leave Sylvia alone. Because let me tell you, my channel, he gets on me about certain things when we talk about it. I'm like, Ronald, okay? It's my channel.
Hold on. Princess Diana asks, is Jet Fly Arlene Jr. or something? Was it Princess Diana? Your message disappeared after I tried to read it.
Let's see, Jetfly. What is the question?
It was a question she had, but I said I don't think it is. Dana said, okay. Dana said he thinks it is.
But here's the reason why I don't think it's Jetfly.
I think they noted his Instagram on the paperwork.
But here's the thing. Remember, Jetfly has been on my live, and y'all seen his face. Remember? He came on a couple of times when I kicked him off, and we talked, and kicked him off. He came back, kicked him off, you know. But the guy that is on the indictment, we went on to his social media. It's not the same person. Jetfly was a little bit taller, smaller, and the other one was a little bit shorter and chunkier, you know. So it's just not the person, you know. That's what you know. Thank you, Charlotte. But that's just I saw it, you know. He called Dana's phone. Oh, he's back? Jetfly back?
Yeah, y'all know he was trying to get in our stuff like a month ago?
Yeah, I think he's blocking this channel right now because
he is.
Blocked him.
Bree says, speaking of Jetflies, I wonder how the hell he got out of jail. I don't. Dana does.
Jail.
But the actual Jetfly, I know he's pending. What was it? It was pending, right?
Yeah, but the other one, it didn't say Jetfly. His name was Arlington.
No, I'm talking about the Arlington guy.
Yeah,
Arline.
He's not Jetfly. Because Jetfly, I'm telling you guys, y'all remember when Jetfly Lee used to be in the chat?
Junior, shut up. Go ahead.
Huh?
Junior said, Randy, I seen you file the vending machine on Instagram. Really?
Junior's a troublemaker.
Yeah, he is.
Junior, how many Hennessy's have you had tonight?
He said he was drinking tequila earlier.
Wow. But I just don't believe I don't know. I'm not into that conspiracy theory that everybody's throwing around in here. I'm not. I can see a setup, but a conspiracy, I don't know. I'm a person that operates on facts and evidence. You know?
Yeah. Our thing yesterday, y'all, if you go back and you look at Sylvia's live with the lawyer, we was just trying to clear Sylvia then because, you know, we had people saying she was part of conspiracy. We wanted to make sure that Sylvia was good.
And even then, they tried to say that the lawyer was my friend. No, that lawyer is not. I have a friend that's a lawyer, but she's a lawyer. She does corporate law. My girlfriend that's a lawyer, she's corporate law. She's not a criminal lawyer at all.
Yeah, so, and then she has another lawyer on deck, but that's what we was doing because, you know, everyone was hitting Sylvia up. I think she said she got a whole bunch of phone calls and text messages, hitting her up, asking her she was good and all this other stuff. And she cool. And she's like, what y'all talking about? So, again, just because you have a difference in opinions does not mean it's nothing going on.
Yeah. At the end of the day, life goes on. You know, life goes on. I don't hold grudges.
What time we coming on tomorrow for I'm gonna catch up tomorrow, Randy and Sylvia. I'm headed to my homeboys to kick it. What time we on? So tomorrow, what time you gonna do the PJ party?
I don't know, guys.
Just check her channel and see if she posted it. See if she pre-scheduled it.
Did I ever ask Steve Greenberg to do an interview? I try not to because I respect their time. And like Sherry said, that they need to be spending more time working on the case because that case is pretty large and it's a lot of parts to this case. So I try not to interfere with their work. So that's why I never asked them for an interview. That's the only reason why I breathe. And other lawyers could give you the information. I mean, some tips and stuff. Law is law, no matter what, who it is. It doesn't change. The law is the law.
Then hold on, let me back up a little bit. Then we had people talking about the lawyer that was on yesterday. Who do that? Sylvia, who do that?
People that just trying to.
People that can't get no lawyer on their channel. I mean, shit. We thought about it. You know what I'm saying? We said we ain't lawyers. We don't know this. We don't know that. That's why the fuck we was asking questions yesterday. And mind you, it was just general questions. We knew she didn't know nothing about the R. Kelly situation. And we were trying to strictly keep it general questions, not questions about this case. And we know she's not on a federal level. She's on a state level, but she knows that it's on a federal level.
But she knows federal law too. She may not practice it. That doesn't mean that she don't know anything about it. She can give you general information about it.
Thank you. She can give you general information until y'all talk more. And then she says, so do you want, do you want some legal advice? Yeah, I need legal advice. Okay, well, this is my charge. Boom. Give you legal advice. At the end of the day, we wasn't trying to get her to discuss the R. Kelly case. If we wanted someone to discuss the R. Kelly case, we go find a lawyer that is willing to discuss that. And if you're YouTube lawyers. That's what you are. You're YouTube lawyers. You come on and read shit and think you know what the fuck you talking about. But you don't unless you go to law school. And even if you claim you did, you can read. Everyone can read, right? You comprehend in different ways. So if you want to take a certain law a certain way, and then this person take it a certain way, and if I'm a lawyer and you not, what's gonna happen?
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on. Y'all criticizing her having a lawyer on here, but what are y'all doing? Did you get a lawyer on your channel? Did you get a lawyer to speak on certain stuff, ask certain stuff? I think I asked her yesterday, what's the purpose of the interview? It was mainly to clear her name because she was being dragged and said she would be dragged into an indictment. And her hands are clean.
But as far as the Tanya's too much. She says, I don't like the Fed snitch. He needs to say on his side. And you guys are just so funny. Yeah.
Where the strippers at? You so funny.
Stephanie says Kelly's lawyers need to stay off of Blogger's channel.
Princess Diana said, I already knew what you did, Sylvia, wasn't wrong. I knew you was cool.
Yeah, really.
Stephanie said, expect the unexpected. We see him. Okay. Y'all did the right thing. That's what Shirley said. Stephanie said, lawyers on R. Kelly case need to stay off bloggers' channels. And you know what? What did the lawyer say? What did she say about, you know how when people talk about the lawyers aren't doing their job? What did she say?
Bless you. She said they're doing their job.
She said that's the thing that kills her. Is when people say, she said, this man is getting paid. His man's lawyer, Steve, whoever's representing R. Kelly, is getting paid all this money. All this money. She said, so do you not think these people are doing their job? And then that's why we asked her to say what an indictment and a motion is. Because people read motions and indictments and be like, if it's in the paperwork, that's what it is. If it's in the paperwork, that's what it is. No, it's not. That's a complaint. Doesn't mean that's what it is. And she said a lot of motions don't get passed. It's very rare. Is that not what she said, Sylvia, yesterday?
She said it takes a, I mean, it's a stickler, certain, if you depends on what judge it is, it's right to pass.
And then discovery. Y'all asked about discovery. She said in the state of Georgia, It's 10 days prior to trial. And that's if you got a dirty prosecutor. Think, people, on a federal, I think we looked it up. It was like
30 days unless they make a decision.
30 days unless the court decides something else. This is what she said last night. If you have a dirty prosecutor, that's what they'll do. Wake up. Look what's happening now. We thought the discovery in New York was already given. What happened? What happened?
There's a lot of things that haven't been given to them.
We find out on the status hearing, they ain't even turn half of that over.
So
She said it's not logical for you to get it 10 days prior to trial, because how can the lawyers support that? You know, how can they even like prepare themselves? Go ahead, Sarah.
No, I was saying that you could tell they're not playing fair because they switch in New York the victims, alleged victims, around. So if the lawyer comes up and says, okay, this person belongs to this person, then all of a sudden they switch them up, then they have to go back to the drawing board trying to figure out who's who again. So it's a game that they're playing, and they're playing so Robert can lose this, you know. But one thing that Sherry did give me hopes on, she was saying that if somebody like her was on the jury pool and she knew nothing about the case, and then if somebody come to her and saying, okay, like the part about the alleged victim that kept giving her a different age and was proven that she lied about her age, all these to different people. If she was on the jury, she would say, okay, this guy did this to make sure he didn't sleep with an underage girl. She would be one of those on the jury that would say, no, we can't convict this man on something that they know, even though the law said consent, underage person cannot give consent. But as a juror, she's gonna put in her personal experience or personal thought pattern or thing to say, okay, this is not going to be right, you know. So it's giving us some sort of hope. She even said it's going to be a hung jury, just like Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby, the first time was a hung jury.
It was.
So, and if we keep providing things that will get the jurors not to agree, I mean, that's a good thing to help the lawyers. That's what we. What happened to my thing? It popped out.
Yeah, it's like left out and came back.
Oh, it's kind of weird. But I'm saying if we can get stuff to, you know how you guys been sending stuff in the beginning to the attorney? Keep sending stuff that you find on and see showing the discrepancies of what they're saying to help the case. Because if you put a doubt into the jury's mind, that's
reasonable doubt.
Yeah, they can't convict them, you know. And there's so many doubt and so many people's story in this case. There's no slam dunk. No matter how much grown man or anybody says, there's no slam dunk in this case. If it was a slam dunk, why would you think they'll keep trying to get stuff to entrap them? Huh? Why? Why are they coming up with this extra things about these people trying to bribe? And he has nothing to do with it. He's in prison. Thank God that he is in there and he has no communication. There's a purpose. There's a reason for everything, right? Because he does not even have communication with people. And all of a sudden they're making up this stuff. And this stuff's supposed to be happening during the COVID time where he can't talk to anybody. Let's make sense out of this stuff.
Yep.
Exactly, Tamika. I don't know how they're going to prove that. So that's it's very interesting. This whole case is very, very interesting. You know, my personal feeling the whole thing is that everybody saw a gravy train and they wanted to ride that gravy train. They wanted to ride that gravy train because they know the type of heart that this man had. You know, they're all saying that this man's so-called a monster, but meanwhile, look at the lifestyle he gave you, and there's a lot of good times that you have with this man. And when did it become a problem? When he cut you off?
Princess Diana said, where y'all go have y'all sex talks? We need to be having fun.
Princess Diana, you know what? You bad.
Hey, no, Princess Diana. Sylvia, did I not say that to you this morning? I said, yo, let's get away from this fucking chaos. We gotta go back to fun, y'all. Our little sex talks getting freaky and shit. Like, what the?
I've been getting in trouble because of those talks, y'all.
Well, she about to get in trouble soon because, hey, we got pajama night, PJ night tomorrow night, boo. 7 o'clock my time, 8 o'clock hers. She said, don't give it a time. I just gave it a time.
Exactly, Rashad. Exactly. That's why we need to get out there, put awareness to everybody. Let these, shade room was on there. That means it's somebody. Because how many likes is on that shade room now, Brandon?
Wait, where are you reading? What are you reading?
I'm reading. I read Charlotte's protest.
What I don't know what she said. Oh, what happened?
How many likes is on that shade room post?
Oh, hold on, let me look. What was I talking about? Something else? You just cut me off like you just killed my conversation.
I'm talking.
The sex talk. Why you ain't trying to let me talk about the goddamn sex talk?
You didn't talk about it.
I thought we was off of this. I thought we was going on that conversation. 23,728.
So you got 23,000 people who have seen this that agree with it. They liked it, Of course, you had some haters who disliked it, but the point is, we got 23. You gotta thank God for the 23,000. That's a lot.
And that's just people that just so happen pass by the shade room.
Y'all read. There's a lot of things that's in there that they just throwing in there, hoping something will stick. They doing their job. Here's the thing: we could change the mind of the judge, because we know before they saw it as if nobody cares about Robert. The Me Too overpowered everything, and that hey, we could just throw him to the wolves. But now they seen, hey, there are people who believe in him. It could not just be the way it is,
And we're changing minds.
Yeah, we are, by educating, by providing some concrete proof and evidence that we have researched and found out that we can educate people of things. That's not just slam dunk.
Mm-hmm.
She said she's not bad. She just like to have fun. It's R. Kelly situation. It is stressful. It's very stressful. I did. Sylvia, you are the best. Oh, Charlotte, thank you. Dana said you got more numbers. He acknowledged that. What numbers? You talking about like subscribers? That's what you talking about? Subscribers? Charlotte, you know what? I am good. Good night, Bree. Willie, I'm sorry. I was just playing. Miss Lady T Dixon, y'all. Let me tell you about Miss Dixon. Miss Dixon here. She's in love with Dana. She's in love with Dana. Hey, guys, let's do the next topic. It's going to be how Miss Lady T Dixon give it to Dana. That's going to be. Now she said good day. Look at her, y'all. She said good day, y'all.
I can't breathe, y'all. I can't breathe. Stop laughing.
She's not.
Stop laughing.
She just went into the bushes. That's all she went to. She.
My chest hurts. Oh my God, I can't breathe. Woo! 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 Bring me your asthma pump. Lord help me right now. Jesus, Lord.
Look at you digging me. Look what you digging me did.
I want to look at you.
You digging me. Y'all, Brandon Lucy. Stop. No, y'all, we gotta get paramedics over there to her over there.
For real, stop, for real. Yo!
Leave y'all. Did she leave?
Ooh, everybody gonna get wet again. Aaron, I hope you ain't talking about you. I hope you ain't talking about you.
Oh, she's still here, y'all. She's still here. What did she say? What did she say? Did any of you guys ever talk to R. Kelly? I have. This is I talked to him prior to him ever. I talked to him I think a couple of times before he actually got arrested. I mean, before he got before July, I talked to him.
Oh God, please, please don't comment again.
You digging me? You terrible. You know that, right?
I'm so sad you digging me in here. She making my night, yo. Yo, you making my mic. My mic.
David.
Yo. Oh God, I can't even read the chat no more. I'm too high. Jeez, Lord. Wait, don't change back. What the fuck?
Oh, guys.
Sylvia, Dom came back.
Did I talk? Wait a minute. Sylvia, did you talk to the ladies?
No.
Which one? The lady? Which means like Azriel
No.
and Joycelyn? That's what
Okay,
you-
go back up. Go to Dom. Why you come back? Dom, he said 50 rand. Go up. Go up.
with Dom.
Yeah. Yeah. Whew. He must be laying it down probably.
How does he sound and feel about all of this? Oh, what do you mean? I haven't talked to R. Kelly's recently. I haven't talked to him. I only talked to him before he went to the thing to. Oh my God!
Yo.
I've
Yo,
never.
Junior said, Aaron, your boo about to jump out the bushes. Be careful. Tanya said, he put an arch.
Brenda, you terrible. No, Tamika, no, I've never talked to them, but I've seen them at court. I've never talked to them. I saw them 3 times at court. 3 court appearances. I saw them in New York, and then 2 times in.
Yo, she back! Yes, she back! Woo. You acting like you got some!
What's wrong with her? Yeah, what's wrong with Randa? Is she okay?
Yo.
What is wrong with her?
Oh my God, I'm chilling. Yo, this shit funny as hell. Lady T, you acting like you got. What she said?
What is he talking about? What is Aaron talking about? What's going on in this chat room here?
What the fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, listen, she's busting her ears. She is having Miranda is having too much fun. What's wrong with her?
Yo! Yeah!
What is wrong with her?
Aaron! I didn't read nothing Junior said. I didn't see nothing that he said that what you talking about. What? Wait. Wait, so you want them to be in the open with it? I'm lost, cuz.
He tapped the internet.
Hold on, Stevie, you're going too fast. Go back to Georgia girl. Go back to Georgia girl. You do not know what I see. I am going to stay quiet. Oh, shit, Miss Lady.
Internet tapped that. Oh, wow, Tanya.
Little Donkey said, Junior, that was my interpretation. What the fuck is you and Junior talking about, Dom?
Is Joy what? I don't understand the question, Pamela. Is Joy
Oh, Lord. Yo, Miss Lady said, I do what I do.
Oh, wow.
Y'all niggas crazy, but I gotta go for real.
He came back. Why you go back?
Don't be coming back out, Lady T. Is that why you need a nap? Wait. Why you had to get your track? He pulled one loose. What the fuck is going on? Miss Lady G said, put it on Dana. So he good. He dyed his hair like Cisco.
Oh.
Oh, shut up, Joey. Oh, Lord. Okay, it's Joyce and still on time. We don't know that.
I don't know. I guess so.
She over there still. Okay, okay. Shirley, good night, good night, Shirley.
Hi, Shirley.
Yo, Georgia girl said, did he buy you those rings? We doing it now, Randa. We doing what?
Oh, she got her drinks.
I thought she said she was gone, y'all. Hey, you digging me? I thought she said she was
Things that make you go,
leaving. Yo,
What, Brandon?
yo, I can't mess with you no more. I need to get out of your life.
Yeah, I was just saying something.
What are you saying? What was
I was just telling people what's going on with Miss Lady T.
Oh Lord. Well, hold on, y'all. Hold on. What was you telling us with Miss Lady T?
I was just telling everybody that. No, Stephanie, Dana dyed his hair. It's blonde.
Oh, so you gonna drink to that? Okay. She said, Miss Dixon, you gonna drink to Yo, you digging me as a fool. Dana got his internet boo. Where's Dana? Dana, come out the bushes if you in the bushes.
I'm on you, Dana.
Oh, you digging me and starting some shit.
You digging me? Terrible.
Yo, y'all, for real though, let me get back to this sex talk real quick. Y'all.
Gotta go now.
No, I was just gonna say we finna get back on our stuff. It ain't just a sex talk, it's adult conversation. Whether it's talk about relationship, whatever. But tomorrow's the PJ party. Sylvia. Pajama party. Pajama party. Tomorrow. Bye, y'all. I'm about to go.
You've been acting up. Okay, hold on. Do you digging me got something to say?
Who are you? What?
Huh?
Okay, that's a troll now. I'm thinking that's a troll. I'm thinking it's a troll.
I don't understand that.
I won't have an issue with him. What?
Elizabeth, you say you don't know about the pajama party, but you don't be on showing your pajamas anyway.
Okay. The pajama party, y'all. We need y'all to check in, jump on, and jump off if you want to. You be like, hey, everybody, and then dip. We want everybody to join our pajama party tomorrow. Or did you forget, Sylvia?
Forget what?
You know what?
Forget what?
The pajama party.
We just talked about it. How am I forget? I'm not that much absent-minded. You just said pajama party, 8:00 your time, so it's 7:00 my time.
But then you was like, huh?
Okay. Elizabeth said, nope. Elizabeth, you're a party pooper.
Well, you don't got come on. You don't got come on. I sleep in boxes. Well, Joey, you better bring your ass on camera. Princess Diana and Georgia Girl, y'all is something else. Really? Tell us more, Miss Lady T. Dixon.
It's gonna bring her a sucker. All right,
She
guys.
you know what? She gonna bring a sucker and she just gonna sit there like this.
And she's gonna turn around, you're gonna hear all the slurping.
And then she, I was about to do it. Hold on. She gonna be like, then she gonna go. Yeah, she did it, not me. I'm just repeating what she.
Oh, look at this. Look what he just said to you.
Just how you told me.
Okay, it's time for us to go. I'm getting sleepy.
Yeah, yo, you did me stupid.
I'm getting sleepy.
Okay, yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go.
Good night, people. It's been wonderful talking, chatting with you guys. You know, we just had a wonderful night. Bye.